everybody. I wasn't expecting to go live right now on this, but hey, I consider this like breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mother Earth. If you want to weigh in on this, you can. I just need you to turn your TV down. But I would love to have you in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. All right.
I just want to hear some because I don't know nothing about it too much, so I just want to listen.
Okay. Well, you want me to let you go so you can listen, or you want to stay on the phone?
Yeah, go. Let me go so I can catch you on TV.
All right. Love you, Mother Earth.
Love you too.
All right. Later.
Later.
All right. Salute, salute. Yo, this bothers me like crazy, man. Salute to the internal indigenous spiritual most high, y'all. Trolls only God and your mama can love you. And last but not least, last but not least, last but most certainly not least, man. One time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. I say one time, man. We got to get uncut for a minute, man. You can learn a lot from a kid. You can learn a lot from a kid. It was a child that raised this,
Thank you for joining
that
us
brought
on
our
CBS.
attention to this case. It was a 6-year-old child that brought this attention to me. I need y'all to listen to this, and I need y'all to listen closely. Because this right here, I always tell y'all there's a specific group of people within this country who are prone to doing things like this. And we've got to expose it, man. We've got to expose it. This is terrible on all levels, man. This is terrible. We always talk about 2977. We always talk about these pervs and pedos, man. But this is pretty damn terrible. Pretty damn terrible. And you don't even have to guess who it is. You don't have to guess who it is. You know who it is. You know. But let's get into it. Let's get into it.
And crime near Fort Worth, Texas. A delivery driver charged with kidnapping and killing a little girl after dropping off a present. Here's ABC's Sophie Flay with the disturbing details revealed in court.
An unexpected guilty plea at the capital murder trial of a former FedEx driver accused of killing a 7-year-old Texas girl after delivering a Christmas gift to her home.
She was so much fun. She was a free spirit.
Prosecutors say back in 2022, Tanner Horner claimed as he was backing out of the driveway, he hit 7-year-old Athena Strand, allegedly telling investigators that Athena did not appear seriously injured, but fearing she'd tell her father what had happened. He panicked and strangled her.
I tell you, that little girl right there is a warrior. She fought with the strength of 100 men.
Prosecutors tell a different story. They claim Horner plotted the killing for days.
He knew what was going on. He drove through the scene that day. He drove right through the scene that day.
The jury yesterday saw this chilling image of Athena inside Horner's truck before the alleged murder. Now, a jury will decide if he'll spend the rest of his life in prison or face the death penalty.
He was there 24 hours before on the same road at a different house with a different girl.
His lawyers claim Horner's autism, his struggle with mental health, and his exposure to lead paint should disqualify him from the death penalty.
No, the hell it shouldn't.
24 times the amount of lead that the person of age should have in his bones. You don't have to be a scientist or a doctor to know that lead has terrible effects on the brain.
Testimony resumes today as the jury considers Horner's sentence. Sophie Flay, ABC News, New York.
Kendrick, now.
Can you imagine losing your 7-year-old child to a FedEx worker? Someone who's in your neighborhood all the time. Someone who's probably grown accustomed to knowing your schedule, when you're home, when you're not. You say you accidentally backed into the little girl on your way out and she wasn't seriously hurt, but you feared that she would tell her father. So you're going to kidnap her, grape her, strangle her, unalive her, YouTube, and dump her body? 7 years old? 7. 7. You're an adult, 7 years old. You didn't go in protection mode. You didn't call your job and say, hey, there's been an accident. I'm dispatching 911. I'm going to be late on my route. You didn't. Do you have children at home? Do you have children at home? It's always a certain group of people who does this, y'all, who does this. And in case you're not familiar with this case, because I wasn't familiar with it either, I was not familiar with it either, but there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here.
As News Texas streaming, I'm Danica Hill. We are coming to you with breaking news. We do know that the man accused in the Athena Strand case has now pleaded guilty to capital murder. We want to show you quickly that opening statements has begun in this. The judge letting the jury know in this case.
We're talking about the 7-year-old Athena Strand out of Texas this morning. 7-year-old Athena Strand, who was robbed out of her life, her livelihood, by a FedEx driver, y'all. A FedEx driver, y'all. A FedEx driver out of Texas. A FedEx driver. I want to drive that point home. A FedEx driver. How? What? I'm gonna let y'all hear the first news report again because I don't think it touched home on you guys. I really don't think it touched home on you guys at all. Okay, so let's try this one more time.
Open a new choice for Honda service. The all-new Rick Hendrick Honda.
Let's try this one more time. Y'all listen to this.
A new twist in a horrifying crime near Fort Worth, Texas. A delivery driver charged with kidnapping and killing a little girl after dropping off a present. Here's ABC's Sophie Flay with the disturbing details revealed in court.
An unexpected guilty plea at the capital murder trial of a former FedEx driver accused of killing a 7-year-old Texas girl after delivering a Christmas gift to her home.
She was so much fun. She was a free spirit.
Prosecutors say back in 2022, Tanner Horner claimed as he was backing out of the driveway, he hit 7-year-old Athena Strand, allegedly telling investigators that Athena did not appear seriously injured, but fearing she'd tell her father what had happened. He panicked and strangled her.
I tell you, that little girl right there is a warrior. She fought with the strength of 100 men.
They say this little girl fought with the strength of 100 men, trying to save her own life from one man. From one man, a FedEx delivery driver. A FedEx delivery driver, y'all. How do you not look at this baby and see your own babies? How do you not look at this baby and go into instant protection mode, nourishing mode? How? How do you think to do this? What is wrong with some of these people in this world? What the hell are you smoking? What the hell are you drinking? What the hell are you thinking? This is absolutely nuts. We should never read about stories like this. We should never read about stories like this. But yet, we're all over in Iran, right? Trying to run everything, trying to colonize everything. And look what's going on domestically right here in the United States. And it's always about a child. Not only always about a child, but an underage child. Make it make sense. As an adult, how do you think to target these defenseless babies, man? I'm bothered. I'm bothered. I'm bothered. I am bothered by this, man. I knew nothing about this. You're a FedEx worker and you're dropping off a gift for Christmas and you abduct the little girl and the camera in your vehicle shows her. There's sentiments of him covering the audio We're covering the camera in the truck, and all you can hear is the audio, y'all. It's out there. That little girl fought for her life. She fought with everything within her, man. Within her. Parents, why did y'all let this little girl run out there to this delivery, man? Why did y'all let this little girl run out there? He was just in the neighborhood 24 hours before with a different young girl. A different young girl. Y'all have got to understand that there are certain people of a certain lineage, of a certain culture, and a certain demographic, y'all, a certain ethnicity that targets children this way. Targets children this way. I don't understand this behavior. Somebody's got to make me understand this. How? A 7-year-old child? Let's get those likes up for Athena Strand, man. Let's get those likes up for a 7-year-old that should still be here with us. That should still be here with us. This is sad. Some of you have children that's 7 years old. What's up, Pammy? How you doing? I haven't been seeing y'all when I go live lately using my laptop, man. I guess it's a different algorithm from using a phone and using a laptop. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure what it is, but thank you for joining me, Pammy. Pammy, did you hear about that story? The Horton guy, the FedEx driver in Texas? You know, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Can we remember to hit that like button as we come in? Can we please remember to hit that like button as we come in, ladies and gentlemen? But yeah, we're talking about 7-year-old Athena Strand, man. A life cut short by another child. Can I just say targeter, y'all? I know that sounds crazy, but there's things that we can say and can't say on here. And this is bothering me, man. It is bothering me. Bad. Bad.
Wow, I love our house, but I really love our garage. We knew that this is what we wanted done, and my husband specifically, because this is his happy place and he can't tell.
Make your garage your happy place with help.
Jurors continued watching hours of recorded interviews with Tanner Horner. For the second day, a Texas Ranger testified about how Horner told different and at times bizarre stories about how 7-year-old Athena Strand died.
He's given me numerous different versions of how the events of that day transpired.
At times, Horner appeared emotional, even crying, when asked if he was remorseful. But investigators testified those moments were inconsistent, saying Horner often blamed what happened on an alter ego he called Zero.
The only time I'm getting the truth is when I'm playing into his game of Zero.
Prosecutor.
An alter ego that he nicknamed Zero. He nicknamed his alter ego, ladies and gentlemen. There's a 7-year-old who's now resting in peace because this guy is mental health. He named his ego and took it out on a 7-year-old. You know, took it out on 7-year-olds. How? How? Somebody make this make sense. Somebody make it make sense. A 7-year-old. So nowhere in your adult mind, you didn't have children at home? Huh? You don't have nieces and nephews? She didn't remind you of one of your own? A 7-year-old? Do y'all understand that they found his DNA under her fingernails and around her private area? Do y'all understand this? A 7-year-old. A 7-year-old. A 7-year-old, y'all. Athena Strand, a 7-year-old. We're always talking about these child PDF files. We're always talking about who leads the way in S crimes. We always talk about trafficking. We talk about all this, and do you have to guess? Do you have to guess? Do you have to guess who it was? Or what demographic of person? This is crazy, man.
It's also pointed out how Horner was also callous, laughing and at times joking about Athena's death and how he tried to break her neck.
Yeah, maybe like Python. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's making jokes about her neck and saying like Mike Tyson. He's making jokes about this 7-year-old and how he unalived her. And he's talking about like Mike Tyson, y'all. Like Mike Tyson, a freaking 7-year-old. I don't care what race she is. I don't care what color she is. A FedEx driver kidnapping a 7-year-old? And you had your way with the 7-year-old? And y'all say we should be locked up? Mass incarceration was meant for us? No, it was meant for these mental health deficient people like this. These sick, sadistic, twisted, perverted people like this. This is diabolical, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. Put yourself 7 years old. You're delivering a Christmas gift. You claim you accidentally bumped into the baby. So you picked her up and put her in your work truck because you fear her telling her parents. Dummy, you should have told her parents. You're the fucking adult. What do you mean? That's why I keep telling y'all, in this country, children do not have the necessary protection they need. They do not have the necessary protection they need. It's like everyone's against the children. So who the hell does the children have to turn to? Who the hell does the children have to turn to, man? Who's going to protect the children? Who's going to protect the children? How does this happen?
A lot of places they might do that. It's just a joke that we might have.
And prosecutors say he tried to negotiate his way out of jail. He wanted to be released on an ankle monitor so he could spend Christmas with his son.
So you have a child. You're delivering a Christmas gift. You accidentally back into a 7-year-old while delivering a Christmas gift for her. You abduct her. You have your way with her. You unalive her. You dump her body. But you want to get out on an ankle monitor to spend Christmas with your own child, when you have just robbed somebody of their freaking child. How does this country work? I can't process this. I can't process this. There should be no privilege. There should be no entitlement. There should be no excuse. There should be no defense. No defense at all. How do you allow this to happen? Where were the parents? Y'all let your little 7-year-old run out there like that? Where were the parents? Why couldn't he be a parent? He's got a son at home. They just said that. Why couldn't he be a parent? Why couldn't he do the right thing? Why couldn't he go knock on the door? Why couldn't he call 911? Why couldn't she depend on him the way she depends on her own father? Because when she looked at him as someone that reminded her of her own father and uncle. Y'all not understanding. But he didn't look at her the same way that he looks at his own child. Think about that, y'all. How's a 7-year-old more mature mentally than you are? Than you are. This 7-year-old knew you were doing wrong. This 7-year-old fought for her life, y'all. They say she fought with the strength of 100 people. Now, we had a challenge going out last year, maybe a year before, about 100 men versus a gorilla. This is your 100 men versus that gorilla right here, y'all. This was your 100 men versus that gorilla right here, y'all. That little baby fought her ass off for survival. For survival. And one of her own took her out. Someone who resembles her father took her out. Someone who resembles her brother took her out. Someone who resembles her uncle took her out. Took her out. What is wrong with your fucking minds? These are children. Children. You're supposed to be raising them in the direction that you want them to go. You're supposed to be protecting them from these type of egregious acts. You're supposed to be more fundamentally and mentally sound than that baby. And she's not here. Oh, this ticks me off. This ticks me off, man. And he's cracking jokes about this. A FedEx.
You let him out, then he'll tell you the truth.
Yes, sir.
Prosecutors reminded jurors Athena Strand didn't get to spend Christmas with her family. She was kidnapped and murdered by Horner, who was delivering her Christmas gifts. In Fort Worth, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
Now he was delivering her Christmas gift. Now this bastard is wanting to get out on an ankle monitor to spend Christmas with his own child. Do you realize that there's someone who's never going to get to spend Christmas with their child again? The freaking entitlement, man. The freaking entitlement, man. Come on, people. Come on, people. This has nothing to do with race. We all should be agreeing on this. Unless you're a perv, unless you're wearing an ankle monitor and you're out just to spend goddamn holidays with your child and you do the same type of things, that's the only way that I'm going to surrender to the fact that you don't understand or you don't agree. This is not right. A 7-year-old, y'all. A 7-year-old should never suffer things like this. She was supposed to outlive the people who brought her in the world, y'all. She was supposed to be here to change the world. Gone. Gone. Another perv, right? Another perv, right? But y'all don't want to lock up these monsters in the Epstein files, right? Y'all gonna continue to let people like Trump run the government, right? Y'all gonna continue to let these babies disappear and be unalive, right? Huh? Complexion for the protection? Huh? Are you kidding me? Huh? Yeah, electric chair, definitely. Definitely the electric chair. This fool is trying to say it was lead paint. He's got autism and mental health problems, and he should just do life in prison. Fool, that baby ain't got her life no more. How you expect to still breathe, and that baby is no longer here because of you? We don't even need a jury. We don't need a trial. We don't need a trial. Let's go old school, y'all. Kangaroo court. Drag them out. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Drag them out. Let's go ahead and take care of them. If you're ever going to overthrow a jail, now would be a time to overthrow the jail. Now would be a time for an insurrection. The people should have dealt with him. The people should have dealt with him. That's what I'm saying. There should be no, he don't need a defense. He don't even need to be breathing no more. He don't even need to be breathing. We've got judges that have done this too. There's been stories out of Kentucky about judges doing this. Stories in Indiana about judges doing this. Nah, the people should have dealt with that fool. You know what I'm saying? The people should have dealt with that fool. Let grandma in there with him. Grandma, I'm trying to tell you, the people should have dealt with him, man. If it takes a village to raise a child, then that village should have the right to persecute a perpetrator, man. Real talk. Real talk. I'm English, man. I was a Trump fan. Thought he would do what's best. And how can anybody defend him after seeing all this evil coming to the light? Sick. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Is it Creeper? I'm with you, Creeper. My sentiments exactly. I'm with you, Creeper. You know how many people won't even testify to that? Do you know how many people won't even testify to that? How many people are sworn in secrecy, y'all? Secrecy to continue to allow this type of stuff to happen. To continue to allow this type of stuff to happen, y'all. How does this has me ticked off, man.
Tanner Horner has pled guilty to capital murder for the killing of 7-year-old Athena Strand. The trial has gone into the punishment phase. That's where jurors must answer 2 critical questions that will determine his sentence. They're called special issues. First, jurors must decide whether Horner would be a continuing danger to society. If even one juror says no, the death penalty is off the table, and the sentence automatically becomes life in prison without parole. But if all jurors say yes, they move to a second question. Are there
If there's a juror that say no to the life penalty, damn it, stone him too. Lock him in the same cell and stone him too. Check his files. Check everything he has at home, all his electronic equipment, because he may be harboring some little children too. Check them all. If any juror says no to putting this fool to sleep, y'all should be putting that juror to sleep too. Y'all should be putting that juror to sleep too. I don't know this baby. I don't know this baby, but I know this baby should still be here. And I know adults shouldn't behave like this. No child should be losing their life because of freaking adult and his hormones, man. Do you know how nasty that sounds? Huh? Do you know how nasty that sounds? A baby girl, 7 years old, losing her life to a grown-ass man because he couldn't control his sexual urges. Are you kidding me? Because he was afraid to do the right thing at the right time. You were afraid to be the right man. You were afraid to be accountable. You were afraid to be responsible. You don't know how to prioritize. You don't know how to protect. You don't know how to respect. This bothers me, man. You can't tell me to calm down on this one. Yeah, you can't tell me to calm down on this one, man. Y'all not looking at that little girl's face. I am. Right now, Google or YouTube, whatever you want to do, Athena Strand. Athena Strand. Look at her. We always talk about say her name, right? Say their name, right? Look at her. Look at her face and tell me you still feel the same way. For those of you that are trolling, look at that innocent baby face. Look at her smile. Look at her happiness. And she's no longer here because it's an adult. Yes, what do you mean is it even a discussion? We're discussing the life of a little girl that should still be here at 7 years old. What do you mean? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Listen, you're going to sit here and say no one cares about Athena Strand, bro. We are all suffering in the world. And the world is going to continue to suffer as long as we have monsters like this lurking around. And there won't be a world and there won't be a next generation. It won't be a next generation because you got people like this who remain free from doing stuff like this to children. Need I repeat, R. Kelly ain't take nobody life. R. Kelly ain't take nobody life. He is a bad guy. I ain't got to convince nobody. He is a bad guy. I've been following this story on YouTube. It isn't fair that she lost her life. And the story he gave on why he did it was all exactly. That exactly, Brittany. See, I could talk to you, Brittany. You got common sense. You know what I'm saying? You got common sense. I am working, little dog. She learned her lesson nicely, bro. Are you serious, Oliver Haley Roberts? Are you serious? Do you have children? Do you have children, Oliver Haley Roberts? I'm going to go ahead and single you out. Do you have children? Y'all need to check Oliver Haley Roberts. Google him. Look up his rap sheet because he may need an ankle monitor. Okay? He might have done this type of thing to his own children, y'all. Let me give you something. See? Thank you, Oliver. Trolls make for the best content. It's always haters in the midst, but I know how to handle them. Hold on, I got them. I know how to handle them. See, you got to make them accountable. You got to make them accountable. These are soulless creatures we're talking about. These are soulless creatures we're talking about. Soulless creatures. We can't expect somebody who wasn't born with a heart to have a heart. That's a vampire for you. These are soulless creatures. They don't care as long as it's not them. It's these type of people that's proud about colonization. It's these type of people right here that you find in the Epstein files. It's these type of people right here that mass incarceration and a good ass whooping was intended for. Oh, you got a heart. You just a keyboard warrior. You got a heart. You know what I'm saying? You got a heart. You got a heart. You have a heart. But that's okay. I got you. I got you. People like you prompt me to do things just like this, my man. Just like this. Get you back in
Jenny, we
contact
need you
with
to build a
reality.
spacecraft. What's your plan?
It needs to be fast, with blasters, and wings, and balloons.
Basketball,
The
she
sad
had.
part is I know you're trolling and you have children, nephew, nieces, maybe even grandchildren, or a dog that you make love to because don't no woman wants you. You know what I mean? So you're gonna sit here and say, you know, you don't care about people generally. You don't care about yourself. Huh? Why are you still here? It is what it is. Life isn't a fairy tale. Maddie, we should be checking you too. Look, even Mother Earth just texted me and told me to get rid of that vampire. But I'm gonna cook you, vampire. You know what I'm saying? Who's number one? Who's number one? Maddie, who's number one? Maddie, let me tell you why you should be concerned, Maddie. You know what I'm saying? Oliver, let me show you why you should be concerned, Oliver. Well, here you go. Here's why you should be concerned right here.
Well, as Black people as a whole, I feel like it's only right that we all come together and coin a new term, Black obsession. Throughout all of history, it seems that racists have a very strange obsession with Black people. Now, in 2025, every other day, there is a new example of this.
If we was talking about Black people right now, you three would be all on it. You would be all on it. You would be all in. All in. We're talking about a life of a 7-year-old Caucasian little girl who should still be here. And you know what? Y'all should care because all of your names sound like it's European. Y'all should care. Y'all should care, but you don't. You've never cared. You've never had a heart. You never had compassion. It's always been about you. And that's exactly why the chickens are coming home to roost right now. That's exactly why the chickens are coming home to roost right now. You too, Bigfoot. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why the chickens are coming home to roost. Exactly why. You wonder why Donald Trump getting sick and got rashes growing all up out of his ass? Huh? For all the nasty things he done did. And all y'all will have your day. People like you will have your day. And I'm not talking about Judgment Day. I'm not talking about Judgment Day. I'm not, you right. I've lived a Black experience for 48 years, going on 49. You right. I know all about people like you. You are certainly right. You are certainly right. Thank you for not downplaying my Black experience with vampires. Thank you. Thank you, bloodsucker. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Recently, a white man went to a all-Black barbershop to discuss his Black fatigue. I did a video on my second channel already breaking down all of the false statistics and fallacies, but I will say this. He walked out of that barbershop alive. He did not get kirked. And it's just so strange because these white conservatives walk around like white people shit do not stink. And I'll say this all the time. There is nothing wrong with bringing up the problems in the Black community, but also sweep under your own porch first. Why?
You asking me why I'm mad? You're an adult. So either you're like Nick Fuentes and you never got laid before, you don't have children, you know what I mean? You don't have children, and you're asking me why I'm mad? There's a 7-year-old who was kidnapped and raped by a FedEx driver who looks just like her, taken from her home and unalived, unjustifiably, in the most egregious fashion, and you're asking me why I'm mad? That's right. Only Black people have hearts, huh? Only us Black people have hearts, huh? Y'all are used to colonization. You're used to the hoorah since 1776, huh? You're used to porking men from behind, huh? You're used to touching on these little children, huh? This is what you do. That's why you're desensitized to it. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you're desensitized. You're used to this because you probably do this to your children every day. You're probably threatening your children right now. When you go to school, you better not say nothing to nobody or else. Those type of people, man. 2977. Let's go. I'm going to show you why you don't care. I'm going to pull your whole card now because that's what you're acting like. I'm going to pull your whole card now. All three of you. Watch this.
America has greater problems than black fatigue. White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution johns, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of rapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the mass shooters. So my thing is...
That's why you don't care. You're immune to it. Y'all always suggest somebody crashing out. Don't you trolls realize it's y'all crashing out? Don't you realize we're going to go to racist stuff now? Huh? You're trying to trigger me? Chill Blackie? Huh? Huh? Vampire? Knuckle dragger? Huh? You jar of mayonnaise, we going there Q-tip? Huh? Are we going there salad dressing? White bread? We going there? Limp dick? We going there? You know what I'm saying? We going there?
Is you can talk about black problems, but address your perpetrators. 65% of prostitution johns, 65 has greater problems than black.
You know what? Y'all just proved that you are the lineage of evil. You just proved that you are the lineage of evil. I didn't have to do a story on this little girl. She don't look like me. She don't look like my children. But it proves who the racists are because y'all don't even care about your own. That's why she's in the ground now. At 7 years old, that's why she's no longer here now because you don't care. You vampires don't care. Yeah, this is what y'all do to y'all children, so y'all used to it. Some of y'all probably got your own children buried in your backyard. Done did the same things. Got your baby chained up in your basement or your cellar right now. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You're used to it. This is what you do. That's why you're immune to it. Ain't no 1355. Don't even try it. Try 2977. Try 2977. Huh? 29% of the white community is made up of white men, and they are arrested and convicted at 77% for S crimes like child and other sex crimes, trafficking, all of that. All of that. Don't take my word for it.
White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution johns, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of rapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the mass shooters. So my thing is, you can talk about black problems, but address your own people's problems first. That's my thing. And like I say all the time, this is exactly what Charlie Kirk did.
So black people make up 13% of the American population. Why do they commit 55% of all the, or 13% of the population, and they commit 58% of all the murder? Number one cause of black death in Chicago.
Are you serious?
Other blacks killing blacks.
Are y'all other blacks?
Yes.
I'm going to break this stat down every chance I get for y'all. So they're basing their information off the 2019 FBI crime data stats. And yes, black people did make up 15% of the arrests. Arrests, y'all, not convictions. And do you know which group in America is the most exonerated? Black people at 50%. That is crazy. And you notice how every time in these clips, the stat changed, bro. Like, this is the thing about the Charlie Kirks and the dude that went to the...
There's your 1350 liar. There's your 1350 liar. Yes, we make up 13% of the population, but we are 50% exonerated. See how you lie and you can't be accountable? And since you want to talk about proportions, there's no per capita here. No, because there's no proportions with your inflated lie of 1350. This is what you guys do. This is what you're known for. Your own children and your own women are not safe around you. Your own children and your own women are not safe around you. Are not safe. Not safe. Believe it or not, white men are the worst thing that's ever happened to this country, that's ever happened to this world. that's ever happened to this world, but y'all don't know how to be accountable. See, I stream for a living. I'm a whole historian. I've lived the experience. I've lost my grandmother to one of you bastards. You understand what I'm saying? I've lived the experience. Your own people aren't safe around you. Your own children aren't safe around you. There's something wrong with you guys. Your whole genetic makeup is just compromised. You guys are evil, man. It's diabolical. When you can't protect children, when you can't look at a child as an adult and know that it's time to go in protection mode, and you make these type of comments about a 7-year-old who was raped and lost their life, there's something wrong with you. I suggest you get a mental health check. And I suggest you stay from around children. I suggest you get an ankle monitor. See, I tell y'all all the time, when these children go missing, when these children get unalive, these vampires don't know how to take things like that serious because they're used to it. They do it every day to their own. So what we need to do is be canvassing and knocking on their doors and checking their homes for these missing children. We need to be checking their backyards for these missing children because this is what they do. This is what they used to. They do not protect their young. They do not protect their young. What's good, Wilbur Howard? Good to see you. They can't help themselves. Evil is built in their DNA. Who you telling? Who you telling? It's embedded. It's embedded. It's embedded. We should be checking black homes for stolen. Nah, you won't find that. You won't find that. You won't find that. You won't find that. Guarantee we're registered, homie. Guarantee we're registered and ready. Don't forget to add ready behind that. Registered and ready. Don't forget to add that. Registered and ready. Registered and ready. Say it again, Wilbur Howard. Say it for the people in the back. One more time, Wilbur Howard. One more time, Wilbur Howard. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Because I don't think they heard you. I don't think they heard you. We know who the evil is. Colonization, religion, supremacy, KKK, Jim Crow, Reconstruction, slavery, segregation. You think we still guessing? The Holocaust? You think we still guessing? The Trail of Tears, whitening, Blackiamento. You think we still guessing? Huh? Chattel slavery, the Middle Passage. Are we still guessing who's the most diabolical? Who's the most evil? Huh? Unalive 3 of your own presidents. Had one that was a pedo, Thomas Jefferson. Yeah. I'm not cherry picking. Hey, I can cherry pick anything I want to cherry pick. This is my life. I can also kick your ass out. Keep that in mind. I can also kick your ass out. So if you want me to read something, maybe your broke ass should send a doggone super chat. And I'll recognize your comment. See, your white privilege don't work in here. You vampires, the sun is out. I got my windows open. The sun is coming in. You can't stay in the sun that long, vampires. I'm a day walker. But get those facts. It's terrible that I have to talk like this to you people, and I'm talking about one of y'all babies not being here anymore. And y'all don't even care. Y'all don't even care. If this was a black baby, man, listen here, man. It'd be some civil unrest around here. Some civil unrest. Carly, you on your way out. Don't worry. I'm going to show you who the clown is.
Barbershop. The people that they are debating do not really know statistics. He went to a black barbershop of older black men who probably never even looked up a crime statistic. And that's why
are you mad? You're in your feelings. See, the only way you vampires can show accountability, you know what I'm saying, is by getting upset. That's your white guilt. See how I'm smiling? I love that. I love pissing y'all off. That's your guilt speaking through. You claim you're heartless, but you're not heartless, because when we start talking about your evil, diabolical asses, look what you do. Look what you do. I'm not closed-minded. Closed-minded is not grieving and mourning a 7-year-old who was kidnapped and raped by one of your own who's a damn FedEx driver. You know what I'm saying? No, your ignorance is showing. You know what's showing? It's showing that these stats are right. These stats are right. You know why you white people don't care? Let me run that back. You're immune to it. FBA family, black folks, since we got all the good sense and we got the highest IQ out of all these subhumans right here. You know what I'm saying? Black people, I'm finna show y'all why they don't care. Brothers and sisters, we're not even gonna address them. We're gonna show you why we go on with our show and do what we do. Y'all, let's run it back one more time.
Black fatigue. White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution johns, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of rapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the...
And the guy that did this to the 7-year-old was all of that except for 50% of the mass unalivers. Y'all know the Obamas, y'all. The brah. That's the only thing he didn't do. He covered everything else on this list like a white man in general. Check a white man's resume. I guarantee this is on it. White man crime stats, source 2019 FBI data crime base. You know the same data where y'all get 1350 from. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's in your nature. It's in your nature. It's in your nature. It's in your nature. Yeah, it's in your nature. This is who we are. This is who we are. This is who you are. And you know who we are? We're the truth tellers. We're the ones that's tired of it. We're the ones wish that we would catch you messing with a child. We're the ones that want everyone in the Epstein files to get arrested. Oh, yeah. And you know what? You know why y'all scared to get locked up? Because you don't live long when you get locked up. Yeah, I'd rather get locked up for a crazy crime, crazy violence, than get locked up for being a PDF file like y'all. You know what I mean? A PDF, because you know why? You don't make it home. They're going to target you. You won't live. You ain't never heard of Jeffrey Dahmer? You ain't never heard of Jeffrey Epstein? They don't live. They don't make it out. They don't make it out. And you won't make it out the same way that baby didn't make it out. For you to sit here and say you don't care about someone who looks like you, for you to be that heartless, you fit the description of a colonizer and a racist. That's exactly what we expect from you. That is exactly why we say that you are the most evil. That is exactly why you're the most diabolical. And that's exactly why we don't give a fuck about you. Exactly. I wouldn't piss on your viewers on fire. I wouldn't call an ambulance until you turn blue in the face and no longer breathing. No longer breathing. No, I'm not projecting. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you. This says white man crime stats. See, the problem is you don't listen either. You don't listen either. Ding, ding, ding. Class is in session. You know what I'm saying? Short bus degenerates from the Caucasus Mountains, please take your seats. No need to wear a seatbelt. We want you to crash out today.
But also sweep under your own porch first. White America has greater problems than black fatigue.
If we got to give respect to get respect, then you bastards will never get respect because you ain't never respected nothing. You don't respect your own children. You don't respect your own women. You don't respect your own history. Y'all go and reclassify everybody. You go through the United Daughters of the Confederacy Act to rewrite all the history books and lie to make the white culture look good. That ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. I'm sitting here arguing about one of y'all, and y'all are being racist. I'm sitting here talking about somebody that y'all give birth to. See, we give birth to any shade. Y'all only give birth to one shade, and that baby looked like the shade that only y'all degenerates can give birth to, and you're sitting here calling me racist? I care more than you? Huh? I care more than you? We make any color, and while you're busy dropping an N-word, know that you came from an N-word too. Yeah, that mitochondrial gene. See, y'all ain't educated, huh? You got an Arctic temperature IQ level. Arctic temperature IQ level. Huh? Return back to the Caucasus Mountains. Huh? The wheel is round now. It's no longer square. We don't climb up mountains to go in caves and live. We don't eat people anymore. We never have, but you guys seem to know something about it. Nah, you guys seem to know something about it. Nah, don't tell me to calm down. Y'all didn't tell that FedEx driver to calm down. Y'all trolls didn't calm down. Y'all wanted this smoke, and damn it, I missed it. It feels damn good. It feels damn good. It feels damn good. Boy, y'all don't even know how to ask permission. Be consensual if you want some yum yum. You're around here taking it from little babies, and you're taking up for the PDF files rather than mourning and grieving the loss of a 7-year-old life. It's something wrong with y'all. It's something wrong with y'all. But we already knew this. We knew this when Columbus touched down. Something was wrong with y'all. We knew it. We knew it. I'm not angry at all. I'm truthful. You know who's angry? You PDF files. You know why you're leaving these type of comments? Because you're angry. That's your white guilt. Yeah, that's how you show accountability. That's how you show accountability. Watch this. And I'm going to show you what I mean by white guilt. Black people, watch this accountability that run across the screen when I say this. That's exactly why a majority of you white people owe reparations and will pay reparations. Watch their hate, y'all. Watch the white guilt. Watch the white guilt. Watch the accountability. Watch this. Watch this. There's nothing wrong about me sitting here advocating for a life of a 7-year-old that should be here, stupid. Stupid. It's you. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Something's wrong with you guys. But I like it. I like it. I like it. They're not my ancestors. I'm indigenous. I was here. My people was here when y'all colonizing asses got here. We know about Walter Plecker. We know about the U.S. Census. We know about reclassification. Don't try that on somebody who knows. We were already here. I'm not from Africa, European. I was right here. My culture starts here. My lineage starts here and ends here. Your lineage don't. Your lineage don't. We can confirm and validate and verify that you got here by boat. And this ain't the only place you got here by boat from. We can also confirm and verify and validate that you guys are the biggest illegal immigrants in the country. So while you're busy deporting, jump your ass on that ship and get the hell on out of here. Go on back to Europe and the Caucasus Mountains where you come from. You weren't invited. Just like illegal immigrants, you saw an open border and you flooded that mother sucker. So y'all don't want to do it with somebody who knows. See, white people, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all don't know how to stay in your lane. This is why I say there's white people and there's white folks. Because white folks, you don't have to worry about this. They good folks. You know what I'm saying? They know the truth. But white people, this is them, y'all. If you were ever wondering, this is them, y'all. This is them. You lied about Africa. You lied about Africa. You used Jesse Jackson for the last reclassification of us black folks. You don't think we're aware that the original Indians, were black when you got here? You don't think we know that they were prisoners of war, that they was exported through slavery? You don't think we know the truth that every Indian, black Indian that did not want to go to a reservation when Christopher Columbus got here with colonization, they reclassified them as N-words. Yeah. They called them black. They called them black. We been knew. Look, we laughing at y'all. We been knew. That lie don't work no more, man. We been knew. We know who the hell we are, just like y'all know who the hell we are with y'all lying asses. With y'all lying asses. We know who the hell we are. Y'all don't think we know about that? Y'all don't think we know about that? So y'all don't think we know about the Trail of Tears? I bet you y'all don't know that you're not Indian white people. I bet you don't know that you're not Native American. I bet you don't know that you came through the Siberian Strait and they gave you the title of a Native American. I bet you didn't know that they can't trace when you were deemed a Native American, but they can trace when you came through that Siberian Strait and landed here as the immigrant you are. White people? White people, come on. Come on, white people. Be honest for once in your life, white people. You can't do that. You can't do that. You're looking like you're about as red as Rudolph the Red Deer. What is his name? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all don't think we know? We know who the hell we are. We know who the hell we are, you damn cannibals. We know who the hell we are. Y'all are the most violent people to ever touch down. I'm going to tell you how smart this brother is right here. I know out of all the countries on the face of this earth that you bastards only failed to colonize 8 of them. And China and Japan are 2 of them. Just to give you some facts. Just to give you some facts. Just to give you some facts. Yeah. Y'all only failed to colonize 8 of them. 8. America has only spent 16 years out of war since they became America because of you white people. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do. You steal, kill, lie, and destroy. You cause chaos and destruction everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have started with me. I know what the hell I'm talking about. White people, the best thing y'all could do is just shut the hell up sometimes when you know the odds are against you and you're always coming up on the wrong side of history. Shut the hell up, learn something, and come up on the right side of history if you don't want your children feeling like victims. Because I can guarantee our children gonna take y'all children down through there. Our children already educated. Y'all children gonna come home crying every day when our children get to them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They even want to go to school no more. You better homeschool them. You better homeschool them. Yeah, the chickens coming home to roost. That's why your birth rate's dropping as well. That's why your birth rate's dropping as well. You're being punished. You're being punished. Yeah. And when the birth rates drop, you know what else drop? The majority status. You become the minority like you're seeing right now. And when you become the minority, then those majority who used to be the minority can overwrite the laws of your racist forefathers and do the same sugar honey iced tea to you that they did to everyone else. No need to discuss Africa. I'm an American. If we're going to have a discussion about lineage, stop calling yourself white and really delineate. Where are you from? Ireland, Russia, Germany? Huh? Where are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? We could talk 13%, but you know what's a bigger number? 29%. 29 of your population is made, 29% of your population is made up by middle-aged white men who do these type of things to children and feel absolutely no sentiment about it. But we knew y'all was nasty. We knew this from Donald Trump. We knew this from Epstein. We knew this since your Pope days. Your popes do it too. Your Vaticans do it too. And y'all force the mothers to sit around and record this stuff while you do it. And you put it all on your thumb drives. You got it all in your phone. You know what I'm saying? You're telling on yourself, dummy. You can't find somebody your age and procreate. How do you find somebody underage attractive? Huh? You weirdo. You weirdo. Huh? You're sniffing too much wet paint. You're sniffing too much wet paint. But y'all can't tell the truth. Huh? Y'all can't tell the truth. Your birth rates dropped to 49.1%. That's less than 50%. Not only in this country, but in 2 other white countries. Huh? Europe, yep, it dropped. 49.1. 49.1. You can't hurt my feelings. I'm cooking you with facts. You can't hurt my feelings. I told y'all when you get upset, I laugh at that. I enjoy that. I enjoy watching you guys turn cherry red in the face. I do. I enjoy y'all looking like bowling ball paint in the face, chameleon paint. You look like 3, 4 different colors right now. Your skin 4 different colors right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I understand. I understand. Brittany, to answer your question, Brittany, because you've been a sweetheart since you've been in here. You know what I'm saying? Brittany, white people created what they call a 1-drop rule. So if your baby is mixed, especially if the father is black, then your baby's going to be considered black. The same way they considered the original foundation Indians black. The Choctaws, the Cherokees, the Seminoles, the Muskogee Creek, Muskogee Creek Indians. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we know about the Arawaks. We know about all of that. We know about the Trail of Tears. We know about all of that. We know who we really are. We know who we really are. What's sad is Christopher Columbus was a colonizer, and even he told the truth for once. He left an account of woolly-haired, copper-colored people already being here, holding golden-tipped spears when he arrived. When he arrived. So we know how you reclassified those Indians all the way to mulatto, to colored, to the N-word, to black and African American. We know. He arrived here later. He landed in the Andes and the Caribbean, but he did arrive here later. Yes, he did. Now, what didn't arrive is all of those slave boats that they said that came here. No, 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 no. Less than 4% of those slave ships came here. Less than 4% of those slave ships touch American soil. And the person that really discovered America, white people, if you know how to tell the truth, America is named after him, Amerigo Vespucci. But you don't know how to tell the truth. You don't know how to tell the truth. They stole the Confederate flags. Yeah. They stole the Confederate flag from the Indians. Get it right. They stole the Confederate flag from the Indians. The Confederate flag used to have two little symbols in the middle of it. They hijacked it from the Indians and they took it and they put stars all the way down it. Oh, I do my research. You mad right now. Y'all took that from the Indians. Yeah, when the Moors was around. And you don't want to talk about those Moors either. Yeah. You think I knew, huh? You trying to hijack and lie about something else, liar. Tell the truth. Be who you are. Tell the truth. You're not American. You're European American. You're Irish American. You're Sicilian American. You're German American. You're an immigrant American. Indigenous, baby. Indigenous, baby. You can't be indigenous anywhere where the sun does not welcome you and smile upon your skin. Oh, baby. Why y'all think y'all leading the way in cancer too? Huh? Why do you think you're leading the way in cancer as well? Y'all know skin cancer. Y'all can't handle that radiation, but I know somebody who can. Hey, I know who can handle it. I know who can handle it, and I know who was built to handle it. The chosen people, baby. The chosen people, baby. Don't worry. If you mad now, you about to get big mad, because I'm going to go in. You're still wrong for feeling the way you feel about your own who has been unalived by your own. By your own. But if we was talking about black, y'all would be all in, boy. Y'all would be all in. Y'all, they non-tribal creatures. Everywhere they go, they colonize, steal land, steal resources, then try to steal somebody's identity. Then try to steal someone's identity. Yeah, you go over there in South Africa, now you're a South Afrikaner. No, you're a European, a colonizer. You come over here, you're American. Everybody else is hyphenated, something, something American. No, you're a lying colonizer. You're still a European. You know what I'm saying? You go to Brazil, you do the same thing over there. Now you call yourself a Brazilian. After you imported all those white people for the whitening process of what they call blackfiamento, to let you know I know what the hell I'm talking about. You can look that up, you know what I'm saying, with your ignorant, degenerate asses, and then you call yourself Brazilians. No, you're still a European. You're still a European. You're still a European. Real talk. You're still a European. We ain't got to colonize it back. You ain't got the common sense to know that the earth is cleansing itself of you right now. You're being exposed. You don't have the common sense to know that at least 80 to 90% of the world globally is melanated. So you're the majority, you're the minority globally. And that melanin, that carbon 12, that protection from the UV rays from the sun, well, we happen to be the majority, and we happen to be tired of the minority globally. We happen to be tired. So it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. You want to help me get the hell off my page, but you ain't got to go, because I love teaching you facts. I love teaching you facts, because y'all didn't know nothing about all of this. Y'all didn't know nothing about all of this. So let me put it on you. I want y'all to leave here learning something today. I know they mad. But I want them Siberians to leave here. I want them Europeans, them Germans, them Irishmen, you know what I'm saying? I want them to leave here learning something. Oh, I'm spreading hate, but y'all started hate. I'm advocating for a 7-year-old baby's life who look just like you, white ignorance, but y'all coming here being ignorant and being racist. So you know what? Gloves off. Gloves off. Gloves off. It just proves that black people can't be racist, because you first reserve that right. Y'all reserve that. Y'all reserve that. Yeah, we know all about it. This is what y'all do. Hold on, I got something for you. I love this. I love educating y'all. I love it, because this is the only way y'all are going to take accountability, is by being mad. You know what I'm saying? is by being mad. Y'all face like 3 different colors right now. 3 different damn colors.
Planning to publish your book? You could reach
See, don't
3
start nothing,
billion
won't be
more
nothing.
readers. If you've
Stay in
written
your
a book
place.
and you're thinking about
Know your
publishing
place.
it, you have to watch this video. Hi, I'm Sarah.
For the most demonic activity.
Black people can't be racist. There's nothing about us racist. That's reserved for you guys. But don't worry, don't worry. I got some more. 2977. 2977. They were Islamic, dummy. The Moors was Islamic. Yeah, when we hit you with some more facts, 711 until 1492, they rule. Black people rule. The Dark Ages. Why did you take that out of your history books, liar? Why did you take that out of your history books, liar? Who do you think saved Rome when they fell? Who do you think saved Europe when they fell? Who do you think saved Spain when they fell? Spain when they fell? Huh? Who? Liar. Like, if you from Russia, then stay the hell up out the conversation. Why you rushing into the conversation? Rush your ass up out of it. Rush your ass up out of it. Rush your ass out of it. I'm giving you straight facts, but you want to admit that? You know why America hate Islam? You know why? Because they don't want to be reminded of the fact that them ran Europe in the ground when they colonized it. And guess what? Those Afrocentric Ethiopian Moors, Islamic Moors, had to come over there and save you, build roads, build schools, teach you algebra and pre-algebra. Where do you think it came from? What do you think? Don't worry, I'll wait. Where do you think it came from? Black man gave y'all everything. Black woman gave y'all everything. All you did was steal it and claim it. All you did was steal it and claim it. You got the IQ level of a damn common household fly. You can't do nothing. You're not built for it. You're not built for it. You ain't no, come on, man. Y'all inferior as hell. Your skin sensitive, your hair sensitive, you get lice and parasites. Come on, man. Y'all not human. Y'all came from the birth canal of a black woman, that Eve gene. That black woman can give birth. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. I'm really finna make y'all mad now. Oh my God, y'all finna get so angry now. Oh, y'all finna get so angry. But it's good to see everybody though. How y'all doing this morning? It's so good to see everybody. How y'all doing? Look at all these smiles on y'all angry faces. It's so good to see y'all know they can't be trusted. Hell no. They can't be trusted. Boy, if they tell you Jesus is God, boy, you better worship Satan. You know they lying. You know what I'm saying? You know they lying. But I got something for you though. I got something for you. Let me get my memory back. Let me get my memory back. Let me get my memory back. Oh, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Let me fact y'all up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me fact y'all up real quick. Let me fact y'all up real quick. Cause you know y'all don't know the truth and you always need proof. You know what I'm saying? You always need proof. So let me give you some proof. Huh? Let me give you some proof.
The story of human origins is both an ancient mystery and a cutting-edge scientific endeavor. Among the most intriguing
No, I'm giving you DNA. I'm giving you DNA. This is what makes our women better than you and yours because of what our women can do. I'm giving you facts because a black woman can give birth to any shade of a human being, any color. You can't. White only begets white or whiter. Black people, you could be chocolate and give birth to a white baby, an albino baby, a red baby, a dark baby, a caramel complexion baby, a peanut butter complexion baby, a mocha shaped baby. Oh, y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all can't do that. White only begets white. White only begets white. Yes, it did. It did come from Native Americans. Oh, yes, it did. Your Confederate flag, you stole that from the Native. Yes, you did. I'm going to tell you the truth. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You removed those two little symbols that was in the middle. Yeah, and you put stars all the way down it. You sure did. Google the original Confederate flag and who it belonged to, because the Moors was here going through it with the Indians, fool. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Real talk. Real talk. I know exactly what I'm talking about. The Moors was going to war with the freaking Indians at that point, fool. I know my history. You don't. And those Moors were black, meaning they were indigenous. Indigenous. And what do y'all do? Come along and go through it with the same Indians and you steal their flag. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Everything you own, you stole. I know the truth. I know the truth. And since we're on the subject of the Confederacy, why don't you admit that you scumbags actually had to pass an act in order to go back and rewrite all of your white public school history books to make you guys look good. So don't tell me you ain't never heard of the United Daughters of the Confederacy. Don't tell me you ain't never heard of the United Daughters of the Confederacy Act. Please don't tell me, white people, you ain't never heard of the United Daughters of Confederacy Act. Please tell me that. Please tell me that. Huh? Please tell me that. You got to lie. Talk the winners write history. No, the liars write the history. The winners figure it out and expose your lying asses. You know what I'm saying? The winners figure it out and expose your lying asses. That's what happened.
Theories is that of mitochondrial Eve, the woman believed to be the matrilineal common ancestor of all living humans. Her genetic fingerprint ties us together across continents and millennia, offering a window into the origins of our species. Complementing this genetic narrative is the discovery of the Omo One skull in Ethiopia, which has been interpreted by some.
Where? They didn't say Europe. They ain't say Europe.
As a representative of this critical evolutionary period. Together, these lines of evidence.
Listen, white people don't get mad because y'all didn't invent nothing. White people don't get mad because all you can do is sit in the shade on horses with rifles and umbrellas over you and give orders. Everybody got firearms now. Everybody got weapons now. You can't do it now. You can't do it now. And no, black people can't be racist. We can be prejudiced. We can have an observation, but black folks are not racist. Want to know who the racists are? The same people right here don't give a damn about a 7-year-old little white girl being kidnapped and unalived by another white guy who's a local FedEx driver in a Texas neighborhood. Those are your racists. They don't even love their own. They don't even love their own. They don't even love their own. We understand y'all are immune to it. We know. Y'all unalive each other over Nintendos. Your children cross-dressing, going out here unaliving people in Walmarts. You know what I'm saying? Your little boy want to be a little girl and he mad because you won't sign off on these surgeries. So now they walking up in these schools, taking innocent children's lives with the parents' firearms. We know how it goes. We know every time y'all walk past a woman your age, white man, we know you're not interested in that woman. We know every time you walk past another man, we know you're interested in that man. Every time a child walks past, we know you're interested in that underage child. You're not interested in those women. Y'all ain't human beings. You nasty creatures. That's why you still get lice and parasites. That's why the sun takes you out of here. The sun gives life, energy, healing, growth to everything on this earth, even a damn gnat, except you vampires. Oh, cook them today. Pork rinds. Pulled pork for everyone. Pulled pork for everyone. Pork rinds. Pig ears. It ain't total crap. Do your research. Do your research. Y'all started this. I cook you all the time. Man, I love y'all. I so miss this. I cook y'all all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because see, white people, y'all don't act on facts. Y'all don't act on facts. Y'all act on feelings and emotions. Y'all mad because the truth is coming out. We're not supposed to know this. Well, the lies should have quit when the internet hit. You know what I'm saying? Just like your fake Jesus. Just like your fake Jesus. Yeah. Just like your fake Jesus. All you evil behind Christians, your white Christian evangelicals, your Christian nationalists. We know how you hide behind your fake God. We know that God unalived more people in that Bible than what the devil did. We know. I don't want to hear that about two wrongs. Two wrongs do make it right. I'm an eye for an eye. I don't turn the other cheek. I don't no, hell no. I'm an eye for an eye, boy. I'm an eye for an eye, boy. You hit low, I hit lower. You hit low, I hit lower. If I look up the word racism, I'm probably gonna see Donald Trump or a picture of a European standing there cheesing. You know what I'm saying? Or probably, you know what I'm saying, doing something inconspicuous to a little child, a minor. You know what I'm saying? A minor. You know what? Simi, you're on, brother. Simi, you're on, brother. You asked for it, you got it. Simi, you on, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, I ain't gotta wait to go to hell to repent for nothing. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Don't work on me. You know what I'm saying? That don't work on me, bro. You can't feed off of no. I don't have that fear. I don't have that fear. You guys got black people so psychologically gone that y'all have convinced black people to wait on a white man to come save him. Or that white man on the cross can even save his damn self. And his damn daddy didn't want to save him either. And they didn't save none of them slaves in the Bible either. You know what I'm saying? They didn't help none of them people who was unalived in that Bible either. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want to help. They couldn't help that. They couldn't help that. Y'all, you know who y'all is. You know who y'all is. If you got to ask, that mean you know. That mean you know. If you got to ask, that mean you know.
Genetic and the fossil provide a fascinating glimpse into the dawn of Homo sapiens. The term mitochondrial Eve may evoke biblical connotations, but it is a thoroughly scientific concept rooted in genetics. This Eve is not the first woman, nor is she the only woman of her time. Instead, she represents the most recent common matrilineal ancestor of all living humans, traced through mitochondrial DNA. This genetic material, passed exclusively from mothers to their offspring, provides a direct lineage unaffected by the recombination that occurs in nuclear DNA. Studies of mitochondrial DNA suggest that mitochondrial Eve lived around 200,000 years ago in East Africa. Mitochondrial Eve's existence is inferred through the concept of the molecular clock, a tool that estimates the time of evolution.
I told y'all we was indigenous to all lands over 200,000 years ago. Y'all ain't even been here that long. Y'all weren't at the science laboratory yet. Y'all weren't even here that long. I told y'all. I told you. See, you need to know the truth, man. But I'm going to cook you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Everything changed when y'all colonizers got here. The faith-based system changed in Ethiopia. Sure, they were Christians, but they know nothing about no damn white lion behind Jesus. They knew about Osiris and Horus. Yeah. Then y'all come along, colonize. See, you couldn't colonize Ethiopia. That's why the truth is still in Ethiopia. Ethiopia still runs a 13-month calendar. See, you couldn't get to Ethiopia. See, you changed time, you changed religions, you changed prophets in Christianity, you changed everything. You couldn't change Ethiopia, you couldn't change that, and you can't change your history. The lie should have quit when the internet hit. No, y'all so dumb and uninformed. See, y'all are used to white privilege. You're used to everybody bowing down like, oh, how dare this black man? Want me to tell you how dare this black man? Because I don't give a fuck about you either. We are waiting. We are ready and we are waiting. FBA is ready and we are waiting. All you got to do is pop it off. That's all you got to do. You popped off on a run. Pop off now. Pop off in America. Pop off in America with all this weaponry around here. Pop off in America and watch what happens. And it won't be just us going after you. It'll be some of your own kind going after you as well as the Spanish, as well as some of those Native Americans, as well as some of the J community, as well as some of the Irish. Boy, they might come over here on motorboats. Immigrants gonna come over here to get a piece of y'all ass. Boy, them Brazilians gonna be over here. Them Haitians gonna be over here. Them Africans coming over here. Huh? The Caribbeans coming over here. Yeah, to get a taste of y'all ass if y'all pop it off. Pop it off. Y'all see Iran wasn't gonna mess with us. Huh? Iran wasn't gonna mess with us. Iran is after you guys. They after you guys. They're not after us. We get a free pass. But not y'all. Those sleeping cells here, they done been ordered to mess with y'all, not us. Not us. Not us. And you ain't got to worry about giving us reparations, evil white people. I ain't talking to the good white folks. I love the good white folks because you ain't got to have this conversation and this flare up with good white folks. You know what I'm saying? But these white people, y'all racist, you got to have these conversations daily with y'all pedos, man. I told you, y'all need little dog collars that shock you, and y'all need ankle monitors to make sure that you are staying away from these children. Bus stops, schools, churches, all of that. We need to be checking your basements, your cellars, your backyards, your sheds, your storage units. Boy, we need to be looking everywhere for these babies. We'll find them. We'll find them. If we look hard enough, we'll find Nancy Guthrie too. I know y'all did that too. I know y'all did that too. I know y'all did that too. You know y'all did that too. You know that's y'all. You know that's y'all. Y'all own that. So ain't no way you gonna sell it to us that we are the most violent people. Is that counting or not counting gang violence? Hey, we know that y'all are the most violent people. Are you counting colonization? Are you? When you say 1350, wait a minute. Are you counting all these mass school unalivings too? Huh? Are you? Are you? No, don't try to defer now because you know I'm speaking facts. I told you I could cook you factually, actually, and blactually. I ain't got to make up lies. I ain't got to make up lies. I'm giving you straight facts. Anything I can tell you, I can back up. You can't back it up because you've been indoctrinated to believe your own bullshit. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. I'm talking to the dirty, sun dodging knuckle draggers. That's right. That's right. No, maybe you guys should read a book for life and stop burning them. After you rewrite those books in your favor, I need you to go back and burn all of the new books you put your lies in and bring back the old books that's got the truth in it. How about you do that? How about you do that? Huh? How about you do that? How about you do that?
Divergence based on the rate of genetic mutations. Importantly, this does not.
I already pulled up stats on you. You weren't here. You are see what y'all white people do. See what y'all do. I already pulled up stats on y'all. I already did this. Y'all lead the way in all of this stuff with children, man. All of this stuff. All of this stuff. Now I'm gonna let you get embarrassed. Watch this. Now I'm gonna let you get embarrassed.
The sentence as to count 1 of life in prison, as to
Stand up,
count 2,
LPA.
15 years, Florida Department of Corrections, as to count 3, 5 years, Florida Department of Corrections, as to count 4, 15 years, Florida Department of Corrections.
Oh no, another one of you guys.
Sorry, guys.
Another one of you guys. Oh no.
Yeah, we back. Welcome back to the culture, the
Another
hottest
one of
broadcast
you
in the
guys.
game. Go to my playlist section. We have already released over 60 episodes, and we have an entire playlist.
Listen, y'all want to guess what y'all want to guess what he did, y'all? Do we even have to guess what he might be locked up for? He might be locked up for the same thing that Donald Trump and the Epstein crew need to be locked up for. You know what I'm saying? Can we guess what this guy is locked up for? Maybe for the same thing that this guy is locked up for doing this to that 7-year-old white girl that y'all care nothing about. Huh? But that girl's family is missing her at Christmas time, you idiots. No matter what color you are, she belonged to someone. She should still be here. Race should not play a matter when it comes to being compassionate, when it comes to caring for other people. But you guys wouldn't know how to do that. You guys wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You're mad because your skin complexion can't fend off that sun. It's hot outside. It's time for a king to get out here, the melanin, y'all. It's time for the chosen people. Y'all done had y'all time. That was winter time. Y'all done had y'all time. That was winter time. Duck your head spike off. This is for the sun people. It's sun people time now. I just heard somebody say it's spring. That's right. That's right. It's time for the sun gods, baby. It's time for the sun gods. It's time for the true and the chosen and the indigenous. Oh yeah, power up, FBA. Power up, people. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. You had your time to your extended winter. Did you enjoy your extended winter? It was cold as hell in wintertime, wasn't it? But y'all was out and about wearing Daisy Duke shorts, walking the dog. And I'm talking about the men. The men don't even wear shorts that cover their knees. They get up and put on their wife shorts to go walk the dog when it's cold. No jacket, no nothing. But you're dodging the heat. You love the cold, but you're dodging the heat. What is the temperature in the Caucasus Mountains? Cold as hell. Ain't them mountains covered with snow? Exactly. Huh? That's why you are the abominable snowman. The vampire. Poof, be gone. You don't even care about your own. You know what I'm saying? You don't even care about your own.
Into this series. In this series, we shine a light on who's really committing some of the most heinous crimes here in the United States and around the world. This project was inspired by years of me listening to certain conservative voices in the media focus on so-called crime in the black.
I'm at work, rain and snow and sunshine. See the sun shining and I'm at work? Yeah. Yeah, I'm at work right now. You mad? You mad? You mad because I get paid to do what I'm doing? You mad? Why are you mad? Didn't you hire all the illegal, undocumented immigrants? Ain't you docking their pay? Aren't you only paying them about $8 to $11 an hour? Huh? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because your daughter wouldn't let you touch her this morning? You mad because your mama is your baby mama too? You mad because your daughter is your baby mama as well? You mad because you can't stop humping on chihuahuas? Is that why you mad? You mad because your women come over here to get the BBC? Because you coming up a little short? That's why you mad? Is that why you mad? You mad because I can walk outside? Let's do a sun challenge. Let's do a sun challenge. And you are not allowed to use any sunscreen. Let's do a sun challenge, and you are not allowed to wear any sunscreen. And I want all of you, listen, FBA and good white folks, buy up all the sunscreen. We got to get rid of these racists. We got to get rid of the racist white people. So black folks and white folks, buy up all the sunscreen and refuse to give any to the racist white people. Let's go have a sun challenge. Huh? Let's have a sun challenge. Ah, y'all don't want to look up that cancer and all of that, do you? You don't want to look up that cancer count, do you? Huh? You want to look up that up, do you? You don't want to look that up. But let me tell you why you lead the way and why you're desensitized to this type of stuff. Let me
Community
show you.
as if crime was unique to us. So that pushed me to dig deeper into the true crime data, the headlines and the statistics to see where the true criminality is actually coming from. Now, everything I'm discussing is based on publicly reported cases and
No, the BBC ain't a myth. The BBC ain't a myth. The BBC ain't a myth. Boy, trust me. The BBC ain't a myth. We only 2 inches, boy. We 2 inches from the ground. Y'all are only 2 inches. We 2 inches from the ground. Y'all are only 2 inches from your zipper. No, it ain't no myth. If it was a myth, why were you castrating black people? Why were you cutting them off and giving them to all the white women so she could run through the house and use it for her first dildo ever? Because you were coming up short. Huh? Ain't no myth. It's the first thing y'all women targeted when y'all was lynching people. It ain't no myth. She was running through the house with it while it was still swole, y'all. Look what I got. I don't need you anymore, Tyler. Hey, she ain't need the cucumbers or your ass no more. She ain't need the cucumbers. She ain't need a frozen cucumber or your little limp nord ass no more. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking. Girl, you know you done had you some BBC. Terry Jackson. Terry, you know you done had you some BBC. Terry, you know you done, Terry, you know you done been in the hood. You know you done been passed around. You know you done had the gangster party, Terry. You done had all type of melanin up in you. You know about it, Terry. You know about it, Terry. I can tell from your name, you know. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I know you know about it, Terry.
Verified information. This
Yeah.
content is for educational and commentary purposes only. Now, before we get started with today's
You can tell us anything. You must have married him after you got gang banged in the hood. You know you done been through the projects. You know you used to walk barefoot in the streets looking for crack. You know it. You know it. I never told you I was a gentleman. I'm an asshole by nature, just like you. I'm far from a gentleman. I'm far from a gentleman. You knew we weren't gentlemen. You done been manhandled and hit from behind by lots of us. You know. You know. you know. You know about the BBC. You might not feel your husband, but you felt us, Terry. You may not have felt your husband. You still don't feel him after 42 years. But Terry, you feel us. You feel us. You feel us. You feel us. Terry, you feel us. We abnormal below the belt. Oh yeah, very abnormal. We elephantitis below the belt. But y'all, you know, you little big little white man, you know, we know why y'all mad. We know why y'all women mad. You know what I'm saying? We know why y'all women mad. We know why y'all women mad.
episode of The Culture, we got to talk about that. Remember that guy that got pardoned by Trump?
And one more thing since we on it. Since y'all want to crack jokes, wash y'all nasty, stanky asses. White people, you should be bathing way more than once every 3 weeks. You should know what a washcloth is. You should not be using the same bath water. You should not be using the same washcloth or towel. And you should not be using your hands to lavender yourself. Scrub your damn skin. Scrub your skin. Wash your ass. Because y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all don't know how to do that either. The only thing y'all do is wash your hair and get out the shower. No, don't let the water run on you and just wash your hair. Wash all them parasites off your dirty ass. Y'all don't know how to do that. You need to take showers more often. That's what you need to do.
And now he got life in prison. And it's crazy because we actually reported on that story way back when he originally got arrested and charged. Now, you know, in this broadcast, we dive deep into the culture. So he was just one of many stories on that particular episode. And of course, now it's a big nationwide story. But just know that we're going to see this a lot. It's going to be a lot of stories that we actually report here on the culture, like the day they get arrested, because we keep track in real time. And of course, you know, on this broadcast, you realize that it's not just this guy alone. It's all the pillars of the community getting arrested for the most demonic activity. And just in the last few episodes of the culture, we had like 5 police officers, a pastor, a urologist, an orthodontist. It was like 10 school teachers. We even had an attorney that works at the Department of Justice. We had a member of the United States Air Force. I mean, it was crazy the last few episodes of the culture. So this guy was just one of many. So this story actually gained some traction over time due to the fact that he was actually one of those individuals that was pardoned by the president for his involvement in what took place on January 6th. And then he came out with his newfound freedom. And then, of course, you saw what he did to the kids. So, you know, welcome to the culture. If that doesn't,
Wait, are we talking about Jake Lang? Is that Jake Lang? Because, you know, Jake Lang was pardoned too. And, you know, he came out and started messing with them kids too. Oh, and and Trump's little religious pastor. Yeah. Y'all forget about that? Huh? Y'all forget about that? No, you weren't coming in here being kind, so don't expect me to be kind. Remember, respect is given, not earned, remember? You have to give respect to get respect, remember? Didn't one of you say that? And since I don't get respect, I know how to give respect. See, I can match anybody's crazy, but it's hard for me to match anybody's cool, to match anybody's calm. I can match anybody's crazy, but I cannot match anybody's calm. Yeah. I've been acting a fool, but you still in here. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the clicks. Because y'all ain't even smart enough to get off of my Huh? Yeah. Simi, don't tell her nothing. She know what's up. She know what's up. Huh? She know what's up. She know what's up. FBA Kush boy, they know what's up, don't they, FBA Kush boy? FBA Kush boy, they know what's really good. They know. They know. Why am I so mad? Why y'all so evil? Why y'all so perverted? Why y'all target 12-year-olds? Why are y'all trying to drop the legal age of consent in at least 5 states in the U.S. down to 12 to 14 years old? How do you look at a 12 to 14-year-old child and deem her mature enough? What's up, J-Dub? Oh, you know it's on up in here. How the hell do you look at babies? See, that's why y'all don't care. That's why y'all don't care about this 7-year-old that lost her life. And she was one of y'all, because y'all don't care. You protect the PDF file before you protect that child, that innocent child. We learned that from the Epstein victims. We know how y'all get down. We know how y'all get down. If there's a pedophile on this side of the bridge in the river drowning and an innocent child on this side of the river drowning, y'all gonna jump y'all evil asses in and save the PDF file on this side and leave the child to drown. Y'all gonna do it every time. I ain't taking it easy on these vampires. They blood suckers. They blood suckers. They can't get the blood of us daywalkers. I'm not taking it easy on them. I'm walking in with my blades. I'm walking in like Blade. Huh? I'm walking in like Blade. I'm a day walker. I ain't gonna take it easy on these savages. They don't take it easy on nobody. You see, Iran didn't take it easy on their ass either. They got everything they had coming. Everything they had coming. Don't worry, it wasn't our babies over there getting unalive. Don't worry. Those are reparations for us. Watching you guys pass away in battle. That's all you do is Star Wars anyways. You know what I'm saying? That was reparations. The more of you that pass away from this military campaign, then the less of you we got to worry about when it's time for us to start our campaign domestically. You know what I'm saying? So it works out for us. Do us a favor, white people. Will you please keep unaliving each other? We really appreciate that. History tells us you did it to the Irish, the Italians. You know what I mean? You do it to your own. Hey, you did it to the Vikings and the barbarians. Yeah, you did it too. Yep. Mediterranean, you did that too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're spreading this hate. That's all y'all asses ever spread. So why did slavery exist? Who spread Jim Crow? Who spread chattel slavery? Who spread Reconstruction? Who spread segregation and benefit from it? Huh? The generational wealth gap. Who did that? Who created the ghetto, the hood? Who did that? The very people who had a 400-year head start and still are the kings and queens of SNAP and EBT. That's right, Shay Whitey. Boy, we tell the truth around here. Y'all don't like it, boy. Y'all don't like it. We tell the truth around here. I like seeing y'all get angry. That's how I know y'all accountable. Your white guilt lets me know that you're not as heartless as you think you are. It lets me know that's the only way you know to be accountable. Half of y'all finna log off right now and probably go unalive innocent children in the school somewhere. Or you're finna sit around at a bus stop and wait for that bus to pull up and try to baby nap somebody's child and take your frustrations out on the innocent baby that can't defend themselves. I'm right here, baby. Take a shot at me. I'm right here, baby. I'm strong. Take a shot at me. I can handle me. Huh? Pray on somebody that can defend themselves. Stop praying on the weak and the vulnerable. Pray on somebody that's built for it, baby. Huh? I could put you to sleep. Pray on somebody that's built for it, baby. That's what you do. That's what you do. Huh? Huh? I can make you tap out, boy. I can make you tap out, boy. I can make you tap out, boy. Try it on somebody who can defend themselves. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Try with somebody who can defend themselves. Don't worry, I'll wait. You know why? Because you can't. You can't. No, yeah, congratulations, white people. Y'all ain't got to come out. Y'all been out. Y'all been out since the early Pope days. Y'all still got statues over there in Rome of little boys standing up under little statues of people, little white peckers hanging out. We know how y'all get down. We know how y'all get down. Your wife won't give you none, so you gonna perform oral sex on your pet dog. We know how y'all get down. You're letting horses hump your white wives in the barn. Yeah. We know how y'all get down, man. Letting dogs kiss you all in the mouth. Yeah, we know how y'all get down. Your wife is performing fellatio on her German Shepherd because he's a little bit more lengthier than the husband she's married to. Oh, Terry, did I just call your husband out, Terry? Terry, did I just call your husband out? Hey, did I just call your husband out? Huh? You can send a demon. See what you don't know about me, boy? What you don't know about me is I never left my spiritual side, boy. I still play with voodoo and hoodoo, boy. Damn religion, I'm spiritual. I still do roots and things. So I'm not worried about that. I'm spiritual. I do my magic. The very thing that you white people are afraid of, that you put in your lying ass Bible, that worked when you Frenchmen pulled up on the coast of Haiti, thinking that you were gonna colonize Haiti too. Didn't they put that black magic on y'all ass? Boy, I will put that black magic on your ass, boy. I still do spells. I keep herbs and everything around here, boy. Don't play with me. I don't subscribe to religion. I don't subscribe to religion. Boy, what I can do from an altar, Jesus can't undo. What I can do with magic, trust me, Jesus cannot undo. So you're playing with the right one, because I can definitely send someone to your residence spiritually. Spiritually. Thank you for knowing the genetic makeup of melanin. That's correct. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. See, y'all white people aren't as uneducated about black people as you say you are. See that? Look at Satan's string telling the truth. I told y'all God was a liar in the Bible. Satan just popped in here telling the truth again. Didn't Satan say in the Bible, eat of the tree of knowledge? Didn't they get smart when they ate of that tree of knowledge? Then they realized they was naked and ran behind a bush. And then dumbass God walked in and says, Adam, Eve, where art thou? Ain't your all-seeing ass supposed to know? Unless it's an all-seeing lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't create nothing. You came from us, the mitochondrial gene. What you're suffering from is a melanin deficiency. A melanin deficiency. That's what you're suffering from. A melanin deficiency. You want to know what you can't do? You can't withstand the UV rays of the sun. It causes you to age faster. You're only 30. You look like you're about 95 on AARP, Medicare, Medicaid, and 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out. Your skin is falling all off your face. You got crow's feet around your eyes. You got a bald spot in the middle of your head already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all age, you look old as hell. You look old. Can't even tell how old y'all are no more. You look old. The time you're born, your age, you just look old. You know what I'm saying? You look old. You ain't no damn vampire. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You look old. From the time you slide out your mama coochie, you just look old. You know what I'm saying? Your skin ain't even tight on you no more. How you an infant and your skin already loose? How you already got wrinkles in your face and you not even a day old yet? You still in the NICU, looking like you're 90. You come out with a cane. Soon as the sun shine on you, you get the humpback. Come on, man. Soon as the sun hits you, you get blotches on your skin. You're running to the doctor and now you got to do chemo. Oh, I can't be out in the sun. That's radiation. I'm going through chemo. Well, you shouldn't have been white. You wouldn't have been cursed. If y'all knew how to come up on the right side of history, maybe y'all would be stronger too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all knew how to come up on the right side of history, maybe y'all would be chosen too. But you're not chosen. You're not chosen. You're chosen to perish. Explain to me, if y'all so damn bad, if y'all so damn superior, if y'all are the shit, please explain to me why y'all non-procreation, non-reproductive asses got to have fertility clinics in your neighborhood, but put a Planned Parenthood center 2.5 miles walking distance in every urban community, and we still making more babies than y'all. Do I need to repeat that? How y'all having problems with your white wife scrambled eggs, and you got fertility clinics, and you still can't reproduce, and your birth rate still decreasing to 49.1%, and us black and brown is running circles around you. And when your woman come over here, she ain't got no problem getting pregnant. White man, please explain that. Because white women, y'all know we fertile. Y'all know we fertile. Yeah. You done been married for 42 years to that man and you ain't got pregnant yet? Come on over here. Come on over here to the black side. We got you. How many babies you want? How many babies you want? How many? How many you want? How many you want? The average white household only have about 2 kids. See, thank you, Terry. You just confirmed it. She said it. I have 2 kids. That's enough to replace you and your husband, dumbass. See, birth rates decreasing. I got 2 kids. Yep, enough to make up for mommy and daddy. We got enough to make up for mommy and daddy, and we leaving at least 3 or 4 more behind them. So we getting our numbers up while your numbers going down. While your numbers go. Thank you for confirming that. See, I told you I don't lie. You just confirmed the truth for me. I got 2 kids. That's all your scrambled eggs can manage. That's all your scrambled eggs can manage. Now, Terry, if you want some more kids, I suggest you find your way to the hood, baby. We ready. Terry, I suggest you find your way to the hood, Terry. Nobody do it like us. We ready, Terry. Terry, imagine this melanin just laid out. Terry, I'm not even gonna get you ain't got the right to the melanin. You banned from the melanin. Damn that, Terry. Damn that, Terry. I don't care how old you are. You could be 90 and we get a hold of your white 60-year-old ass. You still gonna get pregnant? We can get a hold of your white 90-year-old ass. You still can get pregnant. Huh? You 60 and only had 2 kids? What the fuck did you do with your life? Did you give your husband the goods? Huh? Did you even try to give it to him? Damn. You 60 years old and you only got 2 kids? Terry, did you start fucking at 50? Huh? Did you start at 50, Terry? Terry, don't embarrass yourself no more, Terry. Terry, don't embarrass yourself anymore, Terry. Terry, exit the conversation, Terry.
Shine a light. I mean, listen, it doesn't get any realer than this when we talk about.
We know because white people can't produce like black people can. White people can't reproduce like brown people can. We already know. So I ain't got to sit here and argue with you clowns. I already know what I'm talking about. We got the babies to prove it, but we got the magic stick. Y'all got the limp dick. We got the magic stick. Y'all got the limp dick. We already know. We already know. Your woman know too. Your woman know too. Yeah. Yeah. No, y'all are the EBT community. It's more y'all don't see. Y'all just perpetuate these lies. Now I gotta kick you again. Thank you, FBA Kush boy. Tell him again. Tell him again, FBA Kush boy. Listen, y'all. Tribe, can y'all please educate Shay Whitey and let them know what group of people is on EBT and SNAP and HUD and Section 8 and all that stuff the most? Do I have to pull up? Do I have to pull it up? Why don't y'all go ahead and tell them? Because we done covered this so many times, we bored with it. You know what I'm saying? We done covered this so many times, we bored with it. Huh? We done covered white people. Yep, white people. I'm not angry. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy to see y'all angry. What is you talking about, Terry? Your psychoanalysis won't work on me. I'm happy as hell. Cause I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? You're angry. You're angry because you done wasted your whole life. You know what I'm saying? With some dry cardboard coochie, and you only got 2 kids at 60 years old. You about to die soon, Terry. You about to die soon. And you only got enough to replace you and your husband. Didn't the Bible tell you be fruitful and multiply? You didn't multiply. You kept it the same. Huh? You kept it the same. You didn't even multiply. You didn't do what your lying ass God told you to do. You were supposed to multiply. Ask the Mexicans how many babies they got. Ask us black folks how many babies we got. Ask us. Ask us. Ask us. Well, Terry, maybe you should have died, you bitch. If that's how we talking, you know who you talking to? You know who you talking to? Huh? You know who you talking to? Because I don't give a damn. I will cook you vampires. I don't give a damn. Maybe you should have flatlined. We would have been better off. One less racist to worry about. One less ticking flea collar to buy for your life's ticking flea ass. Huh? Yeah. Keep talking strong. Keep talking strong. Yeah, you're leeching off the system. That would be you white people. That would be you white people. That would be you white people. Who leads the way in EBT? You white people? Shay Whitey? No, y'all's the ones that I don't care because you reported it. I don't care. Don't play victim. Don't play victim. When the joke's on you, you want to report something. Don't play victim. Why are you playing victim? That sound familiar? Perpetrator? Huh? Perpetrator? Huh? Yeah. We don't care. We don't care. You can report me all you want to. Hell, I'll report me. I still make my money. What they gonna do? Call me to the principal's office? We don't care. What they gonna do? Lynch me? We don't care. I wish a mother would. I wish a mother would. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, since y'all can't tell the truth. Oh, it's all fun and games until somebody get on you, huh? It's all fun and games until somebody get, look, she's trying to die. Are you bipolar? No. The guy that kidnapped that 7-year-old was bipolar, and you didn't care. The guy who unalived that 7-year-old and raped that 7-year-old was bipolar, but you didn't care because he was white. You took up for him. You didn't care. You just said you have 2 children. And you don't care about this 7-year-old who looks like your 2 children, who was unjustifiably taken away from her family, her parents, this earth, by someone who looks just like you. And you're going to take up for the perpetrator and the pedo rather than taking up for the child. Is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? Definitely. 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 Definitely.
Who gets food stamps in the U.S.? If the federal government stays shut down through November 1st, millions of Americans could lose access to SNAP, a monthly benefit that pays for food. PolitiFact spotted this chart going around social media that claims to show food stamp recipients broken down by ethnic and racial groups. It claims that the majority of recipients are non-white and non-citizens. But this chart doesn't give the full picture of SNAP recipients by race or ethnicity. The best data about SNAP recipients comes from the USDA, which runs the program. According to the latest data, white people made up the largest group of SNAP recipients by race.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, EBT white people. You got a 400-year head start and you still the kings and queens of EBT? Huh? Huh? 34.7% of y'all? Huh? 34.7% of you white people are still on SNAP and EBT. See, you lying asses. Y'all don't never tell the truth. Y'all don't never tell the truth. What did you just hear? Huh? What did you just hear? Y'all white people don't never tell the truth. Oh, don't run away now, Shay Whitey. Come on back to the black. Come on back to the black. Come on, Shay Whitey. Come on back to the black. Come on, let me cook you some more. I know y'all like y'all stuff halfway cooked, but us black people, we like it well done. I need you well done. Come on back, please. Come on back, please. You know what I'm saying? Come on back, please. Your husband owns a business because black people allow him to have it. 247 years of free labor, generational wealth gaps, all of that. Huh? You own a business and you're still the kings and queens of EBT. Huh? Let me ask y'all a question. Terry, can you tell me why Charlie Kirk is no longer here? Who took out Charlie Kirk? Who took out JFK? Who took out Abraham Lincoln? Who tried to take out Donald Trump? Who take out all these innocent children in these schools? Who took out innocent children in Iran while they were in school? Huh? Who shoot up churches and supermarkets? Who grope little kids and snatch them from their bus stop? Can you answer those questions? Because it should be the same exact answer as the people who lead the way in food stamps. It should be the same exact damn answer as the people who lead the way in food stamps. Y'all see why the movie centers told the truth? Y'all see what these vampires do? Huh? Boy, this is smokes and stacks right here, boy. I'm smokes. Huh? Try to tell you not to let them in. But you let them in and look what happened. You let them in and look what happened, y'all. Huh? Terry, you got to laugh because you mad, Terry? Huh? Terry, you laughing because you mad, Terry? I done angered you. That's that sinister laugh, isn't it? That's that sinister laugh, isn't it? Yeah, I just said the movie Sinners. I sure did. I sure did. It told a true story. And did you remember at the beginning of that movie, it talked about the Choctaw Indians? Huh? Did you listen to that? When it talked about the Choctaw Indians? Now, you want to Google those black Choctaws? You want to tell the truth? Or nah? Let me tell the truth one more time. For the people in the back, white people, White people.
Nearly 90% of SNAP recipients were born in the US. We tracked down the data that was used to create the chart. It comes from the US Census's 2024 American Community Survey. That survey lets respondents report their race and ancestry. The survey doesn't show what percentage of all SNAP beneficiaries belong to an ethnic or nationality group. What it does show is the percentage of households who said they received SNAP benefits broken down by the ancestry they also reported. That's not the same thing as citizenship status. One last thing. Before this summer, refugees and people granted asylum were also eligible for SNAP without a waiting period. But the One Big Beautiful Bill Act made them ineligible for SNAP benefits. Other non-citizens like green card holders have to wait 5 years to be eligible for SNAP. Immigrants in the US illegally have never been eligible for benefits. What do you want to know about SNAP and the government shutdown? Let us know in the comments. Who gets food stamps in the US? If the federal government stays shut down through November 1st, millions of
Ain't no per capita, homie. Ain't no per capita. Y'all don't get off that easy. You're always looking for some wiggle room. You're always looking for an excuse. Ain't no per capita, per white person, per case, per white household that get food stamps. Huh? Per white king and queen EBT SNAP champions. That's what it is. Ain't no per capita. It's per case. It's per pedo, per child, per food stamp, per benefit, per Shay Whitey. Yeah. Ain't no wiggle room. Ain't no per capita. No. That shit don't exist here. This is a black platform, fool. This is a black platform, fool. Ain't no wiggle room. It's the white people. Y'all quick to say it's the black people, and then y'all want per capita, or it's the liberal whites, or it's the moderate whites, or it's concerned. No, it's the damn whites. That's the problem with the damn country. You damn whites. Get your asses out of here. The worst thing ever happened to this country and any other country was y'all white asses, man. Y'all brought all of this here. This is what y'all do. You ain't never wondered why you guys got ostracized out of your own country? Oh, you think you left voluntarily? Do you think you left voluntarily? No, you were a misfit. You were a reject in your own country. Yeah. You got exported. You got exiled. Oh, you don't know your history. Y'all thought y'all came here voluntarily. Y'all thought y'all came here voluntarily. Oh, no. Y'all was the trash of your country. Huh? You know how white garbage bags, you put trash in it? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a white bag full of trash? White trash? Yeah, that's what you was in your country. That's why y'all was ostracized and sent afar. You were kicked out of your own land. You couldn't go back if you tried. You couldn't go back if you tried, you illegal immigrant. You undocumented immigrant. Huh? You undocumented immigrant. Yeah. You asking me why I only have a certain amount of people in here. It don't matter. Your dumb ass still in here. So it really can't matter how many people in here. Your dumb ass still here. So what does it matter? Huh? What does it matter? We ain't no sisters in Christ. Don't put that lie on us either. We ain't no brothers and sisters in Christ. Y'all keep y'all fake ass, lame ass white Jesus too. You know what I'm saying? That don't work over here. That don't work. Nope. Nope. No. Hell no. We don't do Jesus either. I live in a $700,000 home that we own. My husband works hard for what we have. No EBT here. You bitch, you stole it. You and your husband, you stole it. You thieving bastards. Generational wealth. Huh? That's our land. Yeah. That's our land. Want me to prove that too? You want me to prove that too? I'm on a roll right now. You lying skank. I'm on a roll right now. Huh? I'm on a roll. It don't matter what color Jesus is, he didn't exist. It don't matter what color Jesus was, he did not exist. Mythical, allegory. He didn't exist. But hold on. I got you. I like when y'all go to bragging about what you have. Let me tell you how you got what you have. Let me tell you exactly how you got what you have. See, I ain't got no respect for y'all either. Jesus did not exist. Jesus was written into law by the First Council of Nicaea, 325 AD. 318 bishops met under Emperor Constantine and wrote that lying bastard into law. Boy, y'all so lost about your history. Y'all so lost about your history. Golly, boy, y'all so lost. Y'all uneducated. But hold on, though. Hold on. Let me educate you. Let me show you how you got your land. Let me show you how you got your land.
In the late 1800s, there was something called the Dawes Rolls, which was basically a census that made records of people's ethnic backgrounds in order to determine which Native American tribes would get certain land allotments and other benefits. After slavery, many Black people were associated with some of these tribes by bloodline, through marriage, through adoption, and even servitude. And because they were associated with these tribes, many Black people were entitled to some of these benefits. The government did not want Blacks to get these benefits, so they created a separate freedmen's list specifically for Black people. They also started to list any full-blooded Native American who had African features as Black.
Oh, the truth is told. The truth is told.
In the late 1800s, there was something called the Dawes Rolls, which was basically a census that made records of people's ethnic backgrounds in order to determine which Native American tribe.
We on a roll. The truth is told. We on a roll. The truth is told. We are on a roll. The truth is told. Wait a minute, but we ain't done. Y'all look up the Racial Integrity Act. You want facts, right? So look up the Racial Integrity Act. Look up the Dawes Rolls Act. Look up the $5 Indian Act. Look up the Trail of Tears. Look up the Eraser Act. Look up the Homestead Act. You want receipts? I'm telling you where to go to find the truth. Come on, white people. Come on. Is he still going? Is your dumb ass still in here? Thank you for contributing. Thank you. Thank you. Because I wouldn't be anywhere I wasn't wanted. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm going to still tell y'all to keep y'all hands off them damn churn. Most of y'all just did it to your own children before you sent them to school. You did it. Before you did it to your children before you sent them to school. Oh, come here, baby. You looking good in that little school uniform today. Come to daddy, you little nasty little bastards. You little nasty little bastards. Yeah. Let me help you out some more. I love this, y'all. I love this. I love seeing y'all get mad and looking like cherry Skittles in the face. I love it. I miss y'all so much. I ain't even gonna lie. I miss y'all so much, man. I miss y'all so much. Thank you. I miss y'all so much. J-Dub, I miss them, man. If you notice,
Were you even listening? You haven't taken a single note this entire.
J-Dub,
A few coins.
you want to know how you
It's
can
not
tell
all
I
ancient.
miss them? You want to know how you can tell I really miss them, J-Dub? I ain't blocked not one on. I ain't hid not one. I ain't removed not one. I love y'all racists, man. I realize I'm nothing without you racists. I love y'all. I wouldn't have no content if it weren't for y'all broke homosexual asses. I wouldn't have no content. I love y'all. I'm not even kicking y'all out. See how I let all y'all stay? See how I let all y'all stay? Shay Whitey, I let y'all stay in the black house today. Y'all actually got to sit at the doggone family cookout today. We just told y'all to sit your asses in the back and don't bring no food. We don't want no casseroles, no raisins. We don't want that. Sit in the back. We know how to season our food. We gonna let everybody else eat 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If it's anything left, we'll consider giving your hungry ass up. I'm just saying. We'll consider it. But let's get back to it though.
Ever come across the term $5 Indians? It's one of those quirky historical tidbits that almost sounds made up. Imagine this, late 19th century America, where for just $5, roughly $150 today, someone could reportedly get themselves listed as Native American. This isn't a feel-good story about cultural blending, though. It's about greed, ambition, loopholes, and the tangled mess of identity and bureaucracy. These illegal land grabs have had an impact on people to
Illegal land grabs. And they trying to assume people's identity. Didn't I tell y'all they never comfortable being themselves? They are not comfortable in their skin because their skin does not protect them. It's not melanated. Their skin is a waste. It does nothing unless they take their asses back to Europe.
Day, and the term $5 Indians has become a jab at people who are part of the wannabe tribe and the pretendians. Today, we're digging into what $5 Indians means, how it got started, and why it still lingers in history. Let's travel back to the 1890s and
Terry, we coming to get our $700,000 house, Terry. And I think you're lying. It ain't 700. It ain't 700,000. It ain't appraised that high. Probably about 300,000. It's probably a trailer park. You know what I'm saying? But we coming to get that. That's ours. That's ours. You took that. We gonna get our land back. We coming, Terry. We coming, Terry. We coming, Terry. Just like them 200 black communities y'all put underwater. Yeah. That led to things like Lake Lanier. Yeah. We coming to get ours back, Terry. See, I told you, you're talking to somebody who knows.
explore this strange chapter. Hey everybody, this is Colonel Carson with Family Tree Nuts, and I'm a professional genealogist and a historian. In our videos entitled, No, You're Not Cherokee, and No, You're Still Not Cherokee, we have had thousands of people make comments about $5 Indians. But I discovered that most folks had never heard the term. That's when I knew that it was time to make this video. At Family Tree Nuts, we build family trees for clients that either don't know how, don't have the time, or don't want to pay those expensive membership fees. We'd love to honor your ancestors for you. We also make history videos all over the United States and a few countries. So if you like videos like these, be sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Now back to the story. To get the full picture, we need some context. By the late 1800s, the U.S. government was focused on managing Native American lands and resources, often through policies.
Don't y'all go nowhere now. Y'all got a tendency to leave and vacate now when the truth is being told. That's why y'all don't know the truth, because you're always running from the truth. Sit your asses there. I don't care how many butt sores you get. Sit there, get your staph infections, and learn the truth so y'all can stop passing these lies on to your children. I'm telling you, when y'all children get to school with our children, boy, we gonna victimize the hell out of y'all children. Boy, we gonna take them down through that historically, boy. We gonna make them feel bad. They gonna be coming home crying, writing manifestos. They gonna be holding their breath, not wanting to live no more. Boy, listen, our children know the truth. Our children know who they are. And our children also, in retrospect, know who you guys are. So, woo, I can't wait for this to happen. Come on, Generation Z.
Like the Dawes Act of 1887. The plan was to divide the tribal lands into individual allotments for Native Americans, with any extra land made available for settlement. To decide who was qualified, they created the Dawes Rolls, official list of tribal members. It sounds organized, but things quickly got complicated. Those allotments weren't just patches of ground. They held value, timber, grazing fields, even oil in some regions. And where there's value, people always find ways to get in on it.
Let me clarify. White people always find a way to get in on it. Not white folks, white people. We all right with the white folks. We love good white folks. See, over here, we don't like people. We don't like black people, white people, Spanish people, no people. We like black folks, white folks, Spanish folks. We love good folks. We love good folks. But you white people, you know, where's money, where's oil, where's resources, you're going to do the same thing that Donald J. Trump does. You're going to try to colonize it. You're going to try to lie and take it. Donald Trump just wore an ass whooping. White people, y'all are about to wear one too. Trust me, your time has come. Yeah.
The term $5 Indians comes from a scheme where some individuals, often settlers with no tribal ties, paid small bribes, typically around $5, to get on those rolls. Their goal? To claim land allotments. It was fraud, no doubt, and it happened more than you'd hope. You've got no tribal ancestry, but you got $5 and a friend who knows a shady enrollment official. You slip that cash under the table and maybe claim a distant native grandma that no one can verify, and bam, you're on the list.
Bam, you're on the list. Bam, you're on the list. Yeah, y'all don't like the truth. Y'all don't like the truth. Yes, y'all were cave dwellers. Someone is telling the truth. C Heights. Shout out to you, C Heights. And I'm not even saying that from a racially motivated standpoint. Like, you're actually telling the truth. I thought that Tim Tebow and Paul Lance and John Brown was the only 3 white people alive that could tell the truth. You know what? You all right with me, C Heights. I don't care what they say. You all right with me. You all right with me. See, that's good folks right there. C Heights, you all right with me.
Suddenly, you're allotted 160 acres that should have gone to an actual tribal member. Some estimates say that a few hundred.
Y'all don't love the truth. Because you love the truth, you start telling the truth. You'll stop trying to hide everything in your damn history books. Slaves wouldn't be mentioned as migrant workers. They wouldn't be mentioned. You call them slaves. You tell them exactly what you did to them babies. That's what you do. Yeah, C Heights. I'm good with C Heights. Ain't no smoke for C Heights. Ain't no smoke for C Heights. It's all love for C Heights. I just wish more people can be like him and tell the truth. Him or her, I'm not sure. But, you know what I'm saying? Kudos and respect to C Heights. I ain't got no smoke for C Heights. None. Because I'm a fan of the truth. And it takes a real, organic, authentic, responsible, prioritized individual to admit the truth. And look what C Heights did. Admitted the truth. Admitted the truth. Not propaganda, admitted the truth. So C Heights is all right with me. See, that's good folks. C Heights ain't nothing like y'all. C Heights is nothing like y'all. C Heights, welcome to the barbecue, baby. Welcome to the barbecue, baby. Yeah. Welcome to the barbecue, baby. Yeah.
To around 1,000 people pulled this off, especially in the 5 civilized tribes: Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Seminole.
All Black indigenous tribes. Uh-oh, Terry. We gonna need that land back, Terry. We gonna need that land back, Terry. You say over your dead body, huh? Well, we don't have a problem with that. Terry, we gonna need that land back. We gonna need that land back. Y'all went and paid reparations to the slave masters, the owners, for loss of property and crops. But you're crying about reparations and you're about to pay Iran reparations. Everybody non-Black, you've paid reparations. Oh, y'all gonna cut that check. Y'all gonna cut that check. Y'all gonna cut that check. Oh, we gonna get ours. It's already documents right now being presented to the government about this stuff, y'all. It's already stuff out there. See, y'all worried about Bill HR 40. Y'all done been filibustering that bill since the 80s. Oh, this is a Black man. I know what he's talking about. But you know what? In New York, in California, in Evanston, I think it was Evanston, Illinois or something like that. Yeah. They're already putting together reparation teams, y'all. Reparation task force teams, y'all. This stuff is already being presented to Donald Trump by sovereign judges who see what's going on, who know that fake imported Siberian Indians are living on our land. Yeah. 17, 18 of them just left about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. See, y'all ain't up on that. I'm up on all of that. We coming for it, baby. We ain't African Americans. We indigenous. That's why we never got those reparations, Black people, because Jesse Jackson was a Sambo. Jesse Jackson was a Sambo. He labeled us as a foreign entity, knowing we was indigenous to this domestic soil, so that we did not qualify for reparations on this domestic soil, while also being classified as a foreign entity. Oh, somebody better listen. Oh, it's out there now. FBA stand up. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Oh, y'all gonna pay the reparations. Y'all gonna pay the reparations. Don't worry about who receive them. All Black people are pestered by police and profiled when they're pulled over. All Black people suffer from mass incarceration. All Black people has been defamed and dehumanized and called African American when we weren't. We've all been reclassified. Y'all vilified all of it. Don't worry about who get it. Just worry about paying the bill. Don't worry about who getting it. Just worry about paying the bill. Yeah. All that education and indoctrination. Yeah. Y'all did that to all Black people. Don't worry about who gonna get it. Just worry about cutting that check. Just worry about cutting that check. Just like I said, you people. Just like I said, you people. If you don't look like me, then I'm talking to you. You people. Your government gonna pay. Your government gonna pay. Huh? The same way they paid on white Jews, you know what I'm saying, who was unallowed in the Holocaust by their own. And I think Adolf Hitler knew something that we didn't know. So I don't even hate Adolf Hitler, y'all. I don't even hate Adolf Hitler. Huh? I don't even hate Adolf Hitler. What? I don't hate Adolf Hitler. Huh? What? I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. Yeah. Yeah. Ye was telling the truth about y'all. Ye was telling the truth. Hell, Ye was married to one. You don't think Ye know? You don't think Ye know the truth? Ye was married to one. Huh? You don't think Ye know the truth? Yeah. 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 Hey, I'm sorry. You got to wait till you EOS and finish your sentence. And I'll meet you at the gate to pick up that check. You know what I'm saying? If you already in prison, you where you need to be for touching on them kids. Stay right there, finish your sentence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they little hats got you. Yeah. They mad, boy. They mad. Because I can prove it. I can prove it. Yeah. I can prove. I told you everything I say. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, white people. Come on back. Don't run.
The corruption wasn't subtle. Court records from the era show officials caught taking bribes, forged documents, and even fake testimonies. One guy, a lawyer and eventual U.S. Senator named Napoleon Bonaparte Moore, got busted for.
Oh, there's some more stats for you. Napoleon Bonaparte Moore. There you go. Look him up. Y'all always looking for research and facts and receipts. Go ahead. Look them up. Use your Palm Pilot, please. Use your white people. If you got a $700,000 home, then you ought to have a MacBook or something laying around. I'm just saying. Maybe a Kindle Fire. I know you got something you could do some research on, white people. But you ain't gonna do that because you don't want the truth. Your problem was you thought we didn't know the truth. Time's up, just like the movement. Time's up, just like the movement. One more time, y'all. Tribute to Umar Johnson. Time's up, just like the movement. Yes, yes.
Rolling over 500 fake Indians, all for profit.
Yeah, their whole life is a lie. Their whole identity, their whole existence, their whole history is a plagiarized lie. You know what I'm saying? A plagiarized lie. Real talk. A plagiarized lie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. A plagiarized lie. A plagiarized lie. That's what it is. But y'all mad when people get on here and tell the truth, but yet y'all come on here and start this stuff. I was talking about a 7-year-old Caucasian baby who lost her life to a doggone crazy, evil, diabolical white FedEx truck driver. And y'all come in with the foolishness rather than mourning and grieving the loss of a 7-year-old child, regardless of her color. Y'all are evil. Y'all are evil. Y'all are racist. Y'all are heartless. You only care about yourselves. And that's why the chickens are coming home to roost, baby. That's why the chickens are coming home to roost. We are soon to be your lawmakers. You know what I'm saying? We are soon to be your lawmakers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all phasing out. Yeah, y'all transitioning out. Y'all old. All y'all Mitch McConnells, all y'all Donald Trumps, all y'all Joe Bidens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all phasing out. White people, it's over. It's over. In your lying ass Bible, doesn't it say that I shall make thy enemy thy footstool? All of us getting ready to prop our feet up on your lying vampire head asses. All of us getting ready to prop our feet up. Report it, Terry. I don't care. Report your husband for having a small dick and not be able to get the job done too. And make sure when you get off this live that you call 911 and report your husband for touching on y'all 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that too. Terry, you're scared because you watched him do it? You filmed him while he was doing it to your 2 children? I'll call 911 myself, Terry Jackson, 8239. I'll call them myself and tell them that your kids need a wellness check. So respect to see them today. Because what you don't know is I have people in my tribe that can lock in on an IP address like that. Like that. You'll hear my phone going off shortly. I know where to send them, Terry. I know where to send them, Terry. Yeah. But you got time right now to hide everything in the house. You better hide as much as you can. You better get them thumb drives and flush them, crush them and flush them. You know what I'm saying? You better erase your phone, and you better let your kids stay in the after school program. You better hope they ain't home when local authorities get there, because both of y'all going down today, Terry. Both of y'all going down today, Terry. Yeah. Report all you want. Do I look like I care? YouTube can see everything that you Neanderthals are putting on the screen as well. See, you're so privileged and so entitled, you're not used to things going both ways. You think because you're white, you're going to walk up in this courtroom and we're going to let you go because you're white? Hell no. Welcome to the Black House, vampire. They can see everything you're doing. Everything you're doing and saying. So trust me, I'm okay. I'll be justified. I'm okay. See, your problem is you think it's the old days. Black people got to sit there and take it. And we can't put our hands on white people. And we can't look at white people. And we can't cuss white people out. Man, if you don't get your privileged, pacified ass up out of here, boy, we will cold cock one quick. Huh? We will cuss one out quick. We'll put boots to ass quick. We don't care. We are not our ancestors. Unless you're talking about Nat Turner. Huh? Unless you talking about Nat Turner, unless you talking about Carmelo Anthony, unless you talking about Rodney Hinton Jr. We them ancestors, but we ain't them other turn the other cheek Martin Luther King Jr. ass ancestors. That ain't us now. We on that F around and find out. We on that play stupid games, win stupid prizes. We tired. We tired. Yeah, they got fried. I miss this. I love y'all, man. Trolls, please come back and see me again. I promise I miss y'all. I miss y'all, man. Y'all mean so much to me. I have a newfound love for trolls, man. I do. I love y'all. I don't care how racist you are, I still love you. Because you make for great content. And I get paid off of YouTube because y'all dumbasses keep coming in here even though you're not welcome here. How you doing? Hey there, Braden Bass. How you doing, brother? How you doing there, Braden? Good to see you, Braden. Good to see you, Braden. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Braden.
Coin rate? You guessed it, about $5 a head. It's almost comical until you realize the cost. Real Native families lost land, heritage, and wealth to these schemes. And here's the kicker. The Dawes rules weren't just about land. They became the official record of tribal identity. Even today, some tribes use them to determine membership. So those $5 Indians didn't just steal property, they muddled the waters of who's really part of a tribe. The ripple effects were huge. By the time the Dawes Rolls closed in 1907, over 2/3 of tribal land, about 90 million acres, had been transferred out of Native hands.
Them damn thieves. Them damn, boy, when we tell you we coming for our property, Terry, we coming. Look at your front yard. Hell, we might be down the road. We coming. We coming, Terry. This here is not gonna ride. Y'all ain't gonna keep doing this. We coming, Terry. Damn it, that's a lot of land right there, Terry. Y'all got us all types of screwed up, Terry. We coming. We coming, Terry. Oh yeah, we coming. We gonna get our $700,000. We gonna get our 190,000 acres back. We gonna get ours. We coming. We coming.
The $5 Indians were just one piece of the puzzle, but they highlight how greed and systematic flaws screwed over entire communities. Families whose ancestors survived forced relocation, like the Trail of Tears, now watch their land shrink again.
Hello.
This time to con artists.
Didn't I mention the Trail of Tears? Boy, I told y'all, boy, I know why y'all don't like me, because I'm an educated black man, huh? That's why y'all don't like me. I'm the dangerous type, huh? I can start a revolution, huh? That's why y'all don't like me. I'm the dangerous type. Y'all like, oh, we got a smart one. He can read, ladies and gentlemen. Damn right. Ha! Damn right. Yeah. That's why y'all wouldn't let them slaves read and write, huh? Y'all didn't want no smart slaves. But y'all effed up when y'all taught Nat Turner. Y'all effed up. What Nat Turner did to y'all. Did it to your babies too. Nat Turner said, damn it, you gonna do it to our babies and throw them to the gators? I'm gonna put your sword, I'm gonna put your rifle right through the heart of your infant too. I don't give a damn. He looked at the white baby crying. The baby, wah, wah. Mother sucker, you ain't care about ours. How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel? How does it feel? I just want to know, how does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel? Hmm? How does it feel? Oh, Terry, don't let them lie to you. Young Zemo, why you in here? You sound like you an Asian or a Chinese. I think you still need to be in a concentration camp somewhere. Did they free you yet? Oh wait, y'all got reparations too, even though y'all only stayed in there for 3 years. It was just to the end of the war. That's right. That's right. But you probably didn't know that either. You probably didn't know that either. God darn it, we got a smart one. He's a brilliant one. Darn it. Hide the books from the black people, please. We're gonna learn too much and we're gonna tell all y'all business. Everything y'all tried to hide, we're gonna tell all y'all business. We sure are. We sure are. With that being said, let me just reiterate one more time. I have no conundrum with anyone in the chat. Not even you racists. I love you. I can never be racist. I lost my grandma to one of you. So me getting my hands on a racist, I would love that. I'm not even gonna lie. Allegedly, I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. It just has to be in self-defense. So I need one of you to come at me or come at one of our people so we can do what we need to do, how we need to do what we need to do when we do what we've done. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna get dead. Real talk. But we love everybody. But when you ignorant, we know how to match that energy. We gonna tell the truth. Boy, I work out every day getting ready for this. I wish a mother sucker would. I wish a mother sucker would. Real talk. I wish a mother sucker would. But y'all ain't stupid. Y'all ain't stupid. Everybody locked and loaded. And y'all ain't got hands like we got hands. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guarantee y'all steady hollering 13%. But our 13% could probably take on, one of us could probably take on 2 or 3 of you at one time. Because we're going to knock one of y'all out and watch the other 2 run like the little bitches they are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for learning the truth. Thank you for staying in the sun for extended amounts of time. Thank you for allowing us the pleasure to buy up all the sunscreen. Thank you. Thank you for your birth rates decreasing. Thank you. Thank you for being the EBT snap kings and queens that you are, even with the 400-year head start. Thank you. Thank you for leading the way in D-rugs with your hunter biting genes. Thank you. Your Neanderthal primate genes. Thank you. Your canine dog fur hair having ass genes. I'm thankful we ain't got that. We ain't got to worry about the lice. We good. We don't need no flea collars. It's y'all in the middle of your living room floor scratching along with your dog. Your dog scratching because he got ticks and fleas, and you scratching because you got ticks and fleas too. Both of y'all got to get them flea dips together. When you schedule your dog, you got to schedule you too. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you're wrong at. See, when you assume, you make an ass of yourself. I'm educated. I can never be a Democrat. And I can never be a Republican either. Although they are the anti-slavery party. The Republicans were. But it's the same two-headed monster. It's the same two-headed snake. I'm independent, fool. I'm independent, fool. All y'all can get the business. I'm independent, fool. Yeah, you thought I was Democrat because I was black. Look at you. Nah, that LBJ stuff didn't work here, man. That Lyndon B. Johnson stuff didn't work here. If we got to free those N-words and give them the right to vote, We might as well have them voting Democrat for the next 200-300 years. Oh, you thought that was the truth? You thought that was the truth? You thought that was the truth? Oh, man. Oh, man. Talk to me when you come down off the Crystal, man. Y'all know Crystal. It's your favorite girlfriend. She's the whore in your trailer park. Y'all know Crystal, last name Meth. I'm sure all of y'all are familiar with her. Huh? I'm sure y'all know your girlfriend Crystal be holding you down. Yeah. Yeah. First name Crystal, last name Meth. With that being said, you bunch of pedos, you bunch of fried pork rinds, pulled pork, chitlings, pig ears, pig feet. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, your jar coleslaw, mayo, Hellman mayonnaise, Q-tips, white bread, ranch salad dressing. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You know what? Vampires, get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with our real indigenous internal higher power. Because y'all are lie about y'all in that King James Bible. Huh? And I'm going to go to my altar and make some things happen spiritually, Terry. I say, I'm going to go to my altar as soon as I'm done, and I'm going to make things happen spiritually, Tammy, Terry, whatever your name is. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I am for real. So with that being said, y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. And to you vampires, stay out the damn sun, stay away from the garlic, and please no silver. I need you guys right back here so I can cook you again and watch you go up in smoke. Okay, you sinners? That's what's up. It's love. Ashe.